Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bum, 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 got any grapes?
Hello, it is I. Hello. Hello. I have to speak a bit quieter today because my voice, she's not cooperating. She doesn't want to be here. So we have to be extra kind to her. Also, I know I did actually put oil in my hair. Okay, no, that's okay. My hair is still super all over the place because I barely got out, I got out of the shower like 2 hours ago, then I walked the dog, so my hair's everywhere. So you'll have to excuse me. We're embracing the witchness today. Let me enable the game sound for you so that you don't sit in silence. Stacey, welcome in, and Denise, hello. Oh, I should not do the hello. That's not good for my throat. I'm also having tea today instead of coffee, so we'll see how that goes. It's black tea though, to give me that boost that I need, right? 52 is not too bad. We love to see that. And Katie, welcome in. Let's go. Thank you so much for redeeming that you're first, Denise. I appreciate that. 4 times already. Jesus. 26 is not too bad. Katie, I mean, it's not good, but you know, it's the end of the week. Tomorrow's going to be better, right, Katie? Yes. And Broadway Pie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the redemption. We will do the shrimp vote of the day once we pop into game, but welcome in. How are you doing? And Paddy, welcome. How are you? 51. We love to see that. Let's go. Joshua, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Good time of the day, respective to your time zone. Yes, exactly. Welcome in. How are you, Anna? It's good to see you. How are you doing, my love? Welcome. And Taiwan Sheep, thank you so much for that DAC sound. Welcome. How are you doing? Have a great stream. Thank you so much. I will try my best. I found out that Marshall has dark green eyes. I was bored and followed my villagers with the camera app, and I happened to zoom into Marshall's face and I saw, yes, exactly. I think that's why he has like the dark green details. Like, doesn't he also have like a dark green door or something on his house? I think he does. I really like that. Yeah, I feel like it suits him. That little pop of color. But I love like zooming into things. I get that. And Adira, welcome in 40%. I mean, you know, it's okay. I think it's better than yesterday, is it? I think it might be. Main goal today to get Babbles off my island so I can amiibo Marshall in. That sounds like a good plan, Anna. I'm sending you the best of luck. Even though I do kind of like Bubbles, I get why you prefer Marshall over Bubbles, right? But you don't have to kick her in order to amiibo him in, right? Like, you know that you can kick Bubbles out with the amiibo, right? Like, you don't have to kick them out before you can amiibo someone. I hope you know that. I hope you have a fun time and lovely stream, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in, Indira. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm sure that it's going to be a grand old time. Thank you, thank you. Hey, happy Friday. Welcome in, Amanda. How are you? And Chaos, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm doing well, Stacey. I slept in today, which is not good. I was not very productive, even though I did do a workout, which I'm not sure if that was the best decision. You know, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, regarding my sore throat, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to be fine. We're going to be absolutely fine. 92 Joshua. Hello. Yes, Pla, take care of your throat. Yes, we will. We will have loads of tea. 2% Stacey Pla. Oh my god. I'm feeling better than 2. Well, I hope so, because 2 is like nothing. Jesus. Let me punch the bot for you. Yeah, please punch it. Punch it in the throat, maybe. Punch it in the throat. Hope you're, yeah, thank you so much. I hope it's gonna get better. And craft made, oh my god, hold, please, hold, very, very quickly. This is gonna look weird because you're gonna have a black screen, but give me a sec. My nose needs fixing. I'm sorry, okay? I'm here. I'm still here. I just have to, okay, I'm back. I had to fix my nose. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm really getting, I think I caught a cold when I was out with my sister over the weekend on Wednesday, because I had to like wait in the cold for like 2 hours. So I think that's why I'm feeling this way now, and because I had to run, which is not a good thing, and then it was also very cold and I had to like breathe all of that cold air, like icy air, and it was not the best idea. But welcome in, Craft Rate. I hope you're well. It's okay. I feel much better than 26. So the bot is so it's the bot that is wrong. Well, we hope so, Katie, and you have a weekend ahead of you, so that's good. My laptop's lagging, so I hopped on mobile. No worries at all. I hope that mobile's treating you better. I hate when that kind of stuff happens. Well, you have to kick out the villager and time to and time the amiibo when you want to keep your villager count under 10. Oh, yeah, that is fair. Yeah, right. I forgot about that. Yes. That is true. Jess, welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. I'm good, thank you. That's very good to hear, Amanda. What are you up to? What is everyone up to? I hope you're having a cozy one. I hope that, you know, the last day of the week is not too stressful for any of you. And I hope you're having a cozy one today. Tell me, please. My mornings have been so hectic. My morning's been so hectic. Don't want to be a bummer, but my hubby's car got broken into last night. They didn't take anything, but insurance will take care of the window. But oh my god, Anna. Oh, I'm so sorry. But other than that as well, all is well here. Glad I'm off work today. Yeah, I'm glad you're off work too. I'm so sorry. I really hope that insurance is going to cover everything. But I'm glad that nothing got taken. That's good. And that your husband wasn't, you know, in it, obviously. So that's good. That's good to hear. Yes, please punch the bot for me. Yes, please punch it. And V, welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you again. Welcome. How is your week, my love? Welcome in. I'm at mum's on my phone. I also like to be very lucky, but will chat as I can. No worries at all, Stacey. Enjoy your time with your mum, but I appreciate you being here nonetheless. It's all right. We're gonna take care of it soon. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. I'm really, really glad to hear that. But yeah, I'm still crossing my fingers for you, because you seem to have a lot of bad luck recently, right? Well, you know that, yeah, you were the person that had the car accident as well. Well, you know, you might not be. My brain might also just leave me, and that could be I might like merge people into one. Also, I wanted to say, I'm not sure if Gemma is here, the Cosmic Camper, but Gemma, there was an issue with your throne. So I refunded you because they can't find the product because it's out of stock. So you have been refunded, if you can hear me. Gemma, I'm so sorry, but I still appreciate you so much for trying. I don't know why sometimes Throne just doesn't take it off the website then, but that's so. You know, just relaxing, being poorly, but hoping to get better. Yeah, I'm sending you all the hugs. No, an accident, but my tie is flat with a nail in it. Oh, okay, that was that. But I was talking about that other car accident thingy, with the drunk driver. Okay, but you were not that. That's good then. I mean, nail in the car is also kind of annoying, but, you know, yeah. My brain is not here. I'm sorry. I feel like it's, especially, like, we've talked about foggy brain, right? But when you're getting sick, I think that might also be why my brain has been extra foggy the past few days, because I'm about to get sick. That could also be the case, right? Relaxing for now, cleaning, chores, and exercise, trying to think of what to have for food next week so I can go to the shops tomorrow. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'm also going to go to the shops with my mum tomorrow to hopefully grab some goodies. But that sounds very nice. That sounds very, very nice. And I hope that you are also taking time for yourself and not only planning and like doing chores. I hope you're also getting some sit down time. Nadira, thank you. 78, Chrissy, hello, how are you? High scores today. High scores indeed. High scores indeed. Did you take some? I did not. I did not. I took some, you know, those eucalyptus kind of capsules that you can take, and they are supposed to help you. And I also took dorithricin, which is something to help your throat. But I had loads of fruit and veg today, so that's good. That's very, very good. I always have fruit and veg, like tons of. That's all I eat really. But you know, I had extra bits of fruit today, so that is very, very good. Very, very good. My booty is very comfy. Nice. Did you try out the cushion? Is it on your work chair, or did you also try it out somewhere else? That's very, very nice to hear. I'm glad. I'm very, very glad. Lurking while doing laundry, no worries at all. V, enjoy your lurk. I hope that the laundry is not going to take you too long. It is on my work chair. Okay, that's good. Nice. I'm glad that it's nice and comfy. I always take zinc. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. It's probably zinc, but we call it zinc.
Tusk, cake, tusk, tusk, cake, tusk, tusk, cake, tusk, 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 cake, tusk. Can you even say tuskly? Tuskly, cake, tuskly, cake, tuskly, cake, tuskly, cake, tuskly.
Thank you so much. Welcome in, Amelia. How are you? And Anna, thank you so much for the brand new sub. Enjoy your bit badge, your sub badge and the emotes. Thank you so much for that support. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the brand new sub. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here and for doing that. That's thank you. I really, really do appreciate you, my love. My butt has been toasty and comfy all day. Oh, nice. That sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. Hype, Chrissy. Yes, very much. Very, very hype. Very hype. Hey, hello. How are you, Amelia? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for making my mornings. Of course, Anna. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much. Let's flop into game. Let's do the Schimpfwort of the day. And then, oh my God, let me close Spotify. No, actually, let me have it done there. Okay. And now we can put this away. Stunning. And now I need the Schimpfwort.
Yeah.
Thank you for the plat and for the assembly. I appreciate that. Let me quickly grab the Schimpfwort. The Schimpfwort of the day. Schimpfwort. There we go. Oh, that's a very... I like this word. It sounds nice. Busenschmuser. So Busen is like, it's like a breast. It's like the breast, the chest area, kind of. And schmoozer is someone who cuddles it. So basically, it's a boob cuddler. It's a boob cuddler. There you go. I don't think that's an insult though. It's quite cute. Mama, welcome in. How are you? We are not going to do another one if my mom's in the chat. I would have done another one, but no, that's all you're going to get today. I'm all right. Just glad that I'm awake for stream again. It's not often that I can be here thanks to time zones after all. Yeah, I know, Amelia, but I'm glad that you're here too. I really am. And let me do hydration. Thank you, Val. Welcome in. In focus mode, I want to just say hello. I'll pop in as I can. No worries at all, Val. Have a good one. Thank you so much for trying. But yes, please focus on your workies. I hope everything goes well. And Keisha, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome. And thank you for the catch-up command. I appreciate that, Val. Thank you. Someone who hugs boobies, right? I love it. It's actually cute. It is really cute, right? It also sounds cute. Oh, hi, Mom. The elf ears and wings. Yeah, I know, Amanda. I love them so much. I'm so glad that we were able to mod it. Just a quick short visit. No worries at all, Mama. No worries at all. Enjoy. But thank you so much. We got busted being naughty very much. Very, very much. But yeah, we're gonna work on the lovebird kind of meadow that we were talking about yesterday, right? With like a heart pond. I also, oh my God, I got the paddle that we talked about. I got the paddle. And I also got some love letter cards. All of them are already on the Pinterest board because your girl has been prepping. So we have this puddle, right, that we also had on the other one, and we have love letters, and we also have a plain one without the little ribbon. So we also have this one, and I'm very excited, very, very excited. What is everyone up to today? I hope you're doing something very nice and cozy. Let me have some of my tea in a sec. Hello, love. Hello, Shane. How are you? It's good to see you. How has your day been so far? Welcome, welcome. Did you get some sleep, please? Did you get some sleep, Mr. Man? I hope you did. I hope you did. Hello, cracking nuts. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. By the way, can you hear me well? Or am I too quiet or something? Oh my god. Thank you, I appreciate that. No, you're all good. Okay, I'm very glad because I'm trying not to yell because I feel like usually I'm just like yelling, and I don't think that's the best idea for my throat. My day has been me with my eyes closed until like 10 minutes ago. Oh, stunning. That sounds like a good day. Sounds like a stunning day, Shane. Vishal, is it Vishal? Is that how you pronounce it? Please correct me. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for that follow. I really do appreciate that. I hope you're doing well today. How has your week been? Let me see. What did I miss? My cats found a ladybug on the wall. They're going crazy. Oh, that's cute though. That's really cute though. I like that. You know, I mean, as long as it, you know, doesn't kill the ladybug, right? Because that's not the good idea, not the best idea, really, right? Please don't let the cats kill your ladybug. It's your ladybug now, apparently. Okay, let me plan out how this is gonna be, right? Because we want a meadow back here with the towels in the middle so that the lovebirds can lay there, and then we also want to have a pond. All right, we wanted to have the heart-shaped thingy, and then make it an island. I think honestly we're gonna make like a proper waterscaped heart. I think that's going to be really, really cute. I think that could really work. Just messing around with my kite. Oh, that sounds good though, Joshua. Let me grab some, let me quickly grab something to eat. There we go. Heart pond. Yes, I think so too. Bye, Mama. No worries at all. Thank you so much for stopping by though. I appreciate it. Thanks for such a warm welcome. Of course, of course. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day today. And thank you so much again for also saying hello in the chat. I appreciate that. It's just out of their reach. Okay, I'm very glad. Very, very glad to hear that. I only see KK Slider when I hear that now. I only see KK Slider when I hear that now. You hear what? You hear what when you see KK Slider? The Borzoi meme. The Borzoi meme. Jess, are you okay? Are you okay? Yes, you pronounced my name correctly. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for asking too. I appreciate that. And that's very nice. What are you up to? I hope you're doing something nice and cozy to kick off the weekend, hopefully very soon. Oh my god. That, I see KK singing it. Why? Why do you see KK? Why? Why? Is one of his songs based on that? Because yesterday we were actually, I was in VC with Barry and Barry, Molly, and Stacy, and who was it? Was it like Barry or Molly? I can't remember. One of them brought up that the 5 a.m. track sounds like a Michael Bublé song, right? So I thought that maybe one of them sounded similar to the song. That's why I was asking, you know, kind of see what Jess means. I mean, I can see it too because of Instagram. Cece said Larry, Marley, and Stacy. Oh, Cece, closed captions. Sorry, my brain was not here. I was like, who the fuck is Cece? Who is Cece and why did they say Larry Marley? Huh? Cersei, are we in Game of Thrones? Are we in Game of Thrones now? Oh, don't even. I saw, okay. Am I embarrassing myself now? No, I'm not, because I'm, you know, I stand by that decision. But we were in like a deep dive talking about Pedro Pascal last night, okay? I can't lie, with Barry and Molly. And I found this interview of him and I don't know her name, is it Laura something? It's only embarrassing if you are embarrassed, exactly. Of Laura, the person, the lady who played Cersei in Game of Thrones. And it was such a cute little interview. I loved it so much, so that's why I think my brain instantly went to Cersei now, just so that you know where my brain was at. But yeah, I don't know why I told you that. But you know now. You know now. Stunning. Someone made a video of KK to that. Oh my god, I haven't seen. Can you send that to me, Jess? Can you send that? If I can find it, I will post it. Oh my god, thank you. That would be brilliant. That would be glorious. Thank you. Was about to study and I found your stream lucky on Twitch. Luckily on Twitch, blessed to be there. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you found us. Sorry, I'm kind of behind on chat and like ramble about random shit, so sometimes it takes me a sec to get to your message. But I'm so glad that you found us as well. I hope that studying goes well for you. What are you studying for, if I may ask? So meme of on Insta of KK singing to that. Ooh, is it a thing that, oh god, why am I not aware? I never notice stuff until it's like everyone already knows it. It's ridiculous. I do live under a rock. I really do. I really do. Shane, love those names. Those names. Oh, Larry Marley. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I said Berry, Molly, and Stacy. Did it work now? Don't remember if it was Molly or Berry either. Yeah, I can't remember. Can't remember either. It's only embarrassing if you are embarrassed. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Oh, it wasn't even Shane who said that. It was you, Sabi. I'm so sorry. Welcome in, my love. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I just saw yellow. I was like, oh, that's Shane. No, it's not. Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? How's your day been so far? Good day. I slept in a lot and now I'm getting my day started with a stream and some coffee. Oh, that sounds beautiful, Bonnie. Welcome in. Thank you so much for saying hello in the chat as well. I appreciate that. What are you up to? I mean, after having your coffee, do you have any special plans for the day? I hope it's not going to be too stressful. I hope everything's going to go well. Okay, so if we have this here, right, that can be the heart shape. Is that already kind of like going the right direction? I think, oh, okay. Yeah, we're standing in the way. We're standing in the way. No worries, reading chat and coping, keeping up with the game is a bit hard. I appreciate the efforts. I'm studying Indian history. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is so interesting. What do you plan to do with that afterwards? If I'm sorry, I'm nosy. I'm nosy as fuck. So you will have to shut me down if you don't want to answer anything, please. But that sounds so cool. I've never heard of that study before. Cece do be wild at times. I mean, do you remember Cece during my German redemption? Oh my goodness. No. It's a no from me. Nina, and the names with the balls are... Oh my god, please. I was crying. It was so good. I don't even know, like, my entire algorithm is Supernatural, right? Pedro Pascal and Klaus from the originals, and then the Bozo meme. That is everything my algorithm consists of these days on Instagram. It's ridiculous, and I don't know what I did. I mean, I like watching those, you know, but why can I not just get like normal gaming stuff? Like I missed the KK slider thing. Thirsty bitch. I mean, I just like looking at things that are pretty. You know. Now I'm blushing, Shane. You little bastard. God damn it. Can't wait for not having to leave the house next week. Oh my god, that sounds stunning. That sounds stunning. Why is that? Are you off next week, Selby? Just plan on running some errands and taking care of my plants. Maybe going to the dog park with my pups. Oh, that sounds cute. That sounds very lovely. And I'm glad that you... What is your favourite plant? What is your favourite plant to do if you have one? I mean, I can try to... I mean, I don't know all of the names, but I can try my best. I can try my best to picture what you're about to say. Are you gonna do any other heart-shaped pond? I mean, probably tons of them. Probably tons, right? Haven't seen this new island yet. Could I get a quick tour? Of course. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Let me quickly run to the entrance. I mean, we haven't done too much yet, but you know, we haven't done too much yet. Basically, two-ish areas, and then like this transition area that we're currently running through. Yes. Iconic, really. It really was. Key, welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Friday events? I hope you're doing well, my love. No worries, actually is it's in my syllabus of diploma exams, so I have to study other subjects like geography, political science, economics. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's really interesting. I've never heard of that, but that's really cool. Sounds really amazing. I hope that the studying is going to go well. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. But this is the island entrance, right? This is a Valentine's Island. Oh, hello. Valentine's Island. So we have a little centerpiece. Same, that's why I come here 5 days a week. Oh my gosh. Imagine. My favorite plant is a fake one, because then I can murder it. I mean, you can't murder. I was going to say, then I can murder. Is that your goal in life, to murder plants? But no, you said you can't murder. My brain's not here. Classes are over. Oh, wait, look, we also have this little pond. With some very special ducks. Very special ducks. Who are our lovebirds on the island. And then we have this little area with a little lookout point. Stunning. Right? So we have this. And it's like a heart-shaped waterfall. Not my original idea. It was... I've seen a couple of people do it on Instagram, but it was like something Rosie something who did it first. Or... I'm not sure if that's actually true. It's on the Pinterest board. Class are over for this semester, and I only have one exam next week, and I have to work one day, so technically I still have to go outside twice, but oh well. I mean, that's better than every day, right? It's better than going outside every day, I think, at least in my opinion. So I get it though. I hope that, you know, you can relax though, and it's not going to be too much still those 2 days. Really love my Monstera. It's a huge, it needs to be... Oh my god, I wish I could show you. I mean, honestly, I don't wish I could show you mine, because mine's really ugly. I've had mine for years now, and it shows. It looks dead. I feel like it also is half dead, and it's just ugly. It's very huge, and it's very like... It can't like hold itself up anymore. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Oh god. All that terraforming is so beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you like it. Thank you. And Rachel, welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. How is your Friday been so far? I see you did a heart-shaped bush decoration as well. We did all the heart shapes, right? I mean, this is a Valentine's Island, so we don't have a choice. Found the same sort of inspire earlier this week. Oh, lovely. That's so cool. I'm doing good. I have a bit of a muscle ache, but the new bed is amazing. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Maybe it's because your back and your body just has to adjust to the new bed, and then hopefully afterwards you're going to feel a lot better. I hope that will be good. I found the... Oh, yeah. What a coincidence. Maybe indeed, yes. Hello, my lovely people. Happy Friday. Welcome in, Kaylee. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Welcome. Happy Friday to you as well. What are you up to? With a mod, can you have more than 10 bridges and inclines? I think you can, yes. I think you can. I have not installed one yet, though. But I think you should be able to, yes. I think I've heard of that. Gotta be a bit lucky today and organize my room some more. Like, oh, that sounds good. Enjoy. No worries at all. Enjoy your lucky. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I really loved your positive vibe streams. I will catch you later, everyone. Thanks again for such a warm welcome. See you guys. No worries at all. Enjoy. I hope the study goes well again. And thank you so much for popping in and hanging out for a bit. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, Bonnie. That's very sweet. Thank you. Have you tried putting a mist pole in the middle and letting the Monstera climb it? Then it won't flop over. See, the thing is, it's so heavy that a moss pole... Yeah, maybe a moss pole could work. That's good. Yeah, but it's like, I've had mine for like 6 years now at least. So it's really old, and it's like everywhere. Like, it doesn't even have like a structure in which it's growing. It's just growing into like every direction basically. So I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I think I will just have to let it die eventually, even though I don't want to do that, right? Because you've cared for it for such a long time. Is this nice? How's that look on the map? I'm okay. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. I'm okay. I had a root canal the other day. So, oh my god, Rachel. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds disgusting. Oh, I do not. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry yeah, my mum's had one of those. I'm always terrified that whenever I go to the dentist, I'm always terrified that they're gonna come at me with it. Oh, we need to do a root canal. No, I don't wanna. Thank you. I'll pass. I'll suffer. It's okay. I don't want to do that treatment, even though I think it's really a good idea, but you know, disgusting. Should we maybe like bring this out a bit more because it is looking a bit strange? Probably for all the heavy lifting yesterday, probably that could also, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. A lot more sense. How do you find your Pinterest? If you do !honey, that should give you a link to the Pinterest board of this island. I mean, I mean, I kind of prefer it that way though. Which side looks better now on the map? Let's have a goose. What do we prefer? I'm not sure, because like, I mean, if we would have to bring this out. Oh no, that's not gonna work then. I mean, we could do this. We could do this, right? Like this. But I think that's gonna look strange. Let's try it. Let's just try it though. It's okay. That's why I wasn't here the other day. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I hope you're going to recover very, very soon, though. Well, we just got like 2 minutes. Did you say whether you used a moss pole? Oh, yeah, I did say. I think my Monstera is just a bit too old, because it's quite tricky to. No, I preferred it the other way. Because now it's just growing in like every single direction possible. So I don't think that it will climb anything really. And that probably the only way of like helping it is to just let it die, probably. But yes, that is the Pinterest board. There you go. 80% smashing. Coconuts. Give me some of that, please. Hello. Yes. Yes, let's go. That sounds really good. I hope you feel that way too. I should just make honey an alias. I think that would make it a lot easier, right? What did I miss? Nothing. Stunning. Okay, let's check again if this is better now. I mean, we've already seen this like this. Yeah, I do prefer it this way. Okay, that works. And then we can pop like flowers around here. So we need a cliff in the back. Oh my god, how are we already at the end of this island? God, gotta lurk while I do some dailies and Animal Crossing. Sounds good, Rachel. Enjoy the dailies. I hope everything goes well. But thank you so much for popping in and hanging out. I really appreciate that. Poor Monstera, maybe cut off some healthy big parts and plant them in separate pots. So if you can salvage some of it. Yeah, I think that's what I would try to do probably. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, should we have like a secret beach spot here? Like not a secret beach spot, but like a... or should we block it off? Block it off, and maybe you can access one of the cliffs, or we can just like make it inaccessible and we can like make it a very dense bit of foliage up on the cliff. That could also work, right? But yeah, I don't know. Let me see if my tea's ready. I feel like I put too much milk. It doesn't... Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Why are you dripping? Why are you dripping on me? Stop it. Hold please. I think, oh yeah. Whoops, I think I made it. I always make my cups way too full. And I don't know why. It's like, I don't know. I think it's because I've had this special cup that's, I think, now broken. That I felt like when I had tea in it, after a while there was less. So I just made it like, filled it to the brim and then let it sit. And then when it had cooled down and like some of the steam had gone off it, it had like the perfect height to carry it. But now that I'm like doing that right before stream, I can't let it sit. So none of the water can evaporate. And you know, is that a thing? It is now. It is now. Should we like have like a secret, or like we can have like a waterfall spot in here? That could be quite cute, right? Like have like a little lagoon, just so that we can fill this, like utilize the space a bit better than just block it off, right? That's probably better. And thank you for the error. I appreciate that so much. My fiddle, a fig tree, decided to unalive itself. It was fine one day, and the next it was completely limp. No idea what happened to it, but I cut it down to a stump. Oh no. Oh no, how big was it? How long have you had that for? Oh, that's really annoying. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens so much. And like, luckily, I've been quite lucky with my plants, even though like one of my alocasias died. But you know, 4 years. Oh no. Do you get like really bad attachment issues to your plants as well? Because that's what I struggle with a lot. Like I get so attached to my plants for some reason. So I also don't want to let go of my Monstera, right? Because it's like, oh, I don't know. It makes me sad. Okay, so if we bring this up, maybe even like have some more over here. And then we have a waterfall right here. We still have like enough space to have like a little picnic here. And the waterfall can be like here. We can move the cliff all the way up to here. I'm going to do the outlines and then I'm going to do the rest with the modding software, so it's not going to take us ages. But I think that could be quite cute, right? Just so that it looks nicely tucked in and very lush. And then maybe we can even have like a second cliff in one bit and have like a layered waterfall. That could be quite cute. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I think this is going the right way. Right direction. Yes, I've had a few plants for over 6 years and have been thrown and have been through hell with a few, but unfortunately the winter in Washington is hard on plants, and a lot tend to get sick or die in the winter. Oh, I'm so sorry, especially when they're outside, right? I think my plants also just need a lot more light, because it never gets bright in my room during like the winter time, or like even like in fall it gets quite tricky. So I feel like they really need the summer, because some of them are about to die. I don't know why I just looked at my fake plant there, but oh well, that's the only fake one I have. I do like fake plants though. Oh my god, I love when people use those like dry flower bouquets. They look so pretty. Oh my lord. Lordy lil. Mine are all inside, but I have a very minimal natural lighting. See? Yeah, I get that. I get that. That's why my Monstera sits like right in front of my window, just so that, you know, it can at least carry it to stay alive. It's not like thriving, but it's alive, right? It's not dead yet. But yeah, one thing that actually helped one of my plants was to put it right next to the salt lamp, because it's quite warm there, because whenever I stream I always like have it on for like a couple of hours, and it also gives off this like red light. I don't know if that helps, but it seemed to have helped it, because it has recovered and it's been quite healthy since. My fiddle leaf tree is so finicky. I don't know how to care for it. It just drops it bottom leaf. Wait, actually, do you have game sound? Do you not have any? Oh yeah, you do have game sound. I was gonna say, why do you not have game? But you do have game sound. Okay. Really, hasn't been doing it lately, but I also haven't. But it also hasn't had new growth in several months. Oh god, I hear the game. Okay, I'm glad. Is it a good volume? How if you put them in the bathroom, they thrive. Yes, because of the humidity. Yeah, that is true. I also, when I was still living in my share flat, me and my roommates, we collected all the plants in the bathtub, and then just like, you know, took the shower thingy and just like had water run all over them, so that we could get the dust off the leaves, and also just have them like really soak up the water, and then have them sit there overnight, and then we would put them back into their like pots. So that was really nice. My bathrooms have zero light though. Would that still be a good idea? I don't think so. Don't think that would be the best idea, right? Have been up all night and I'm still not tired. Oh my god, Keisha, please be careful. Please get some sleep. I mean, I get it though. Oh my god, I did. You know how you get like these Instagram ads, and for most of the apps that you see on Instagram ads, you have to pay. And I saw this ad for like an app called Rise, so I downloaded it, but you have to pay for it way too much, like it's a subscription kind of thing. I hate that shit for apps. I did get to take a quiz though, and it also calculates your sleep debt and also your like how much sleep you would need based on the data that they collect from your phone. And it was actually quite interesting, because apparently over the last 1 or 2 weeks I've collected, or like month or whatever, I've collected 18 hours of sleep debt. And I'm supposed to catch up with that. How the fuck am I supposed to catch up with 18 hours of sleep? How? Tell me, please. How am I supposed to do that, huh? I'm like, bitch, no. Who has the time for that? My bathroom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, unless you got a grow lamp. Exactly. I do like how that looks though sometimes, because I like when stuff is like, has like this warm lighting. So it could actually look quite nice if you have like a shelf for all of them who really need it, right? Sleep an entire day, sure thing. Slew, yes, I'm gonna slew. That's your stupid though. Your body doesn't work like that. I know. But oh well. I'm gonna, you know, eventually. But it was quite interesting to just learn about it. And apparently, like, my sleep thingy, like the amount of sleep that my body requires is 8 hours and 45 minutes. And I've always said that, oh, I'm good with like 6-7 hours of sleep and I will feel okay. Well, recently I've just been not waking up. Like, even if I hear my alarm, I just can't get out of bed. It's so bad. Depending on how long you've been asleep, sleep deprived, one night's good sleep can be enough to recover. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, the weekend is ahead of us. Okay. Now imagine that we have like trees here, forming like a U shape, and then we can have a waterfall that might even be layered. Right, and then it's going to look like a little bit of a lagoon. That could be quite cute, right? I think that could work. And then maybe, where should the waterfall be though? I mean, it could be here. It could also be up here. I do not want to know what my sleep debt will be. I mean, you can check, right? You can download the app and do the quiz and then just delete the app again before before you subscribe. Because that's what I did. Also a very personal thing. That is very true. Yes, I agree. Ept. Yeah, your sleep ept. That's a thing, Shane. No worries. Okay, let me see. Is that one tile? That looks like more. No, it is one. It is one. Hello, would you mind, Miss Ma'am? Thank you. Okay, and let's bring this a bit more forward, just so that we can have more stuff. Ghost Bunny, hello. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. How is your Friday going so far? Welcome in. How are you? How are you so good at visualizing these areas? I'm jealous. I have to just make random things and then try to fill them in. I mean, I do the same, right? I do the same. But yours are so full and layered. And thank you. No, I mean, I do the same though. Like, I don't have a structure or like a strategy on how I do this. Like, I'm just like, let's do this. I mean, you just saw me kind of like be like, oh, let's put a cliff here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing either. So, you know. But yes, welcome in, Ghost Bunny. I hope you're doing well. What are you up to, my love? Let me have some more of my tea, please. Thank you. It's called Rise, I think. It's called Rise. But yes, you have to fill out a little quiz, and then they are gonna ask you to collect some data from your health app, which, you know, okay, do it then, because I wanted to know what my sleep debt was, and then they calculate it for you, and it's actually quite interesting. I'd be interested though that if you did that too before you subscribe, if we all would get the same results, or if it was actually based on your health data and it's not just like a trick thingy, right? It's going good. I'm very glad to hear that. What are you up to, my love? What are you up to? Okay, let me see. So if that's the waterfall, right, we can still have some trees up there. That's going to look quite nice. Just so that that's nicely boxed in. So maybe we can do a waterfall over the edge here, right, like this. Just like this. Absolutely stunning. Wonderful. And then we can do maybe like a 2 tile wide one at the bottom, right? Just so that it's a bit different. Just a little bit different. There we go. Stunning. And then this. And then bring it out like that. Stunning. And then what should we put? I mean, should we put more than this? I think this is enough though, right? Just so that we can have like a little picnic in front of it and have it like tucked in with trees still. I think that's nice. And it's also a nice distance, right? Like you can see it, but it's not too close. Like this is still, they are kind of like two separate areas, right? Just woke up and might draw a bit for Animal Crossing. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. I do need to do a lot of drawing later. I need to do a lot of drawing later because I didn't do anything today. I woke up way too late and then I worked out and that was it. It was not good. I really need to do some more drawing during the day because I always like, I do draw, but not like that much. And I just hate it. I need to be more productive with that kind of thing. But what are you gonna draw if you're gonna draw? Or what are you gonna do if you decide to do Animal Crossing? Okay, let's do this. Wait, oh yeah, that works. Okay, and then we can just have like some more trees next to it. What do you do for exercise? Oh, usually I just do like home workouts, but today I would love to go on runs, but I'm a bit scared still because of my hips, so I did some, what is it called? Ring Fit, because you can still like kind of run and do like some exercise, because I didn't want to overdo it with my, you know, throat already being a bit of a bitch, so I didn't want to cause my throat to feel even worse before stream. But yeah, usually just home workouts. I have an app called Workout for Women, which was really good before I got my boobs done, because they also have low impact workouts for your boobs, like for people with bigger chests. So that was really nice because that helped a lot, you know. So I'm trying to move some one out, but the only villager getting the bubble are the ones I want to keep. Oh no, that is so frustrating. But you're going to get there, Ghost Bunny, I'm sure. Oh no, not Ghost Bunny, Anna, sorry, chat jumped. I'm sure you're going to get there. I'm sure you're going to get there. I'm still trying. Oh yeah. If I draw, I think I'll just draw more of the Ghost Bunny character, or just work on my island layout. Oh, that sounds good though. That sounds really good. And I love when people are good at character design. I suck at character design, sadly. And Sanrix and Natsu, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome you two. How are you doing? Please correct me if I butcher any of your names. But I hope you're doing very well. Welcome. Thank you for popping in here. Okay. Maybe like this, and then the heart pond can go in here. How big should the heart pond be though? Is it gonna fit in here? Because that is what I'm a bit worried about, because I would like to have like some more trees in here, right? Like make this like a just so that it's like kind of hiding that cliff, because it looks a bit weird. Okay. And then a heart pond like in here maybe. Is that gonna be big enough? We're gonna find out. Gonna find out. And grateful I gift them daily too. Oh no, I wish I was more like that. But you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there eventually, and it takes a lot of time, but you're gonna get them to move out. I promise you, it's gonna work. I'll show you the last thing I did. My art friends were obsessed. Yes, please do. I want to see. Please share. Please share. Okay, yes, this is gonna work. Stunning. I feel like spring and ACNH is honestly the best. Makes my heart really happy, right? It's really cute. I love it so much. I'm really glad that we decided to go for Valentine's Island right after the other pink one, because it's bringing me so much joy, and I'm already so excited for the colourful one. I have so many ideas for that one as well. I'm on a roll with Animal Crossing right now, and I don't know why that is and where that came from, but I mean, I'll take it, you know, I'll take it, definitely. Okay, and then if we do another one of these, is that gonna look weird? Is it too small? Maybe we need to have like, I feel like it's a bit too scrunched up. Maybe we need to have like one kind of straight tile in between these, right? Just so that it's not too scrunched up, because I feel like it does look a bit strange. But let's see if that's too much then. Oh, that might look weird. Well, we're gonna find out. Okay, let's do this. No, okay, that looks odd. We're gonna stick with the small one. I mean, it's good that if we're using the small one, because then we have more space for the picnic, which I think is already gonna be a bit of a squeeze. But we're gonna still be able to. I can feel it in my bones, because I don't know, I feel like it can be quite nice, because then you can like lay within the meadow, right, on that island thingy, And then you can have a picnic right here, back here. A bit more hidden, a bit more secret, you know. I think that's quite nice. Does anyone know when the cherry blossom shower is like the strongest though? Because I'm not sure if it is it like the last day maybe? Because maybe then we should set the DA to that day just so that it looks nice and what's the word? Like very whimsical with like all the cherry blossom thingies floating in the air. Why does this look so strange? Does it also look like that on the other one that we did? Let me run there really quick because I feel like it looks weird. The last 2-3 days, I think. Okay, I see. Nice. Nice. I said it, but why does Discord lower the quality of GIFs? I don't even know. It's so frustrating. It's the same with my reel that I posted on my art account on Instagram. It was so frustrating. Because I did Okay. We need to do a thingy one. Okay. And Pond looks like Mickey Mouse. It does look like Mickey Mouse, yes. Would love beautiful. Would love beautiful. Oh yeah, to put it at yes. I think it would be the perfect time to set the silent too. Shannon, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Welcome in. But yeah, it was very frustrating because the Instagram reel that I posted was also very low quality, and I'm not sure how to fix that because I want to use like custom type fonts because I don't love the Instagram fonts for reels. But I don't think I'll have much of a choice, sadly. So we'll see. Okay, let me see. If we do, oh god, how do we do this? Should the pond maybe point to there? Maybe. So it's like the same orientation as the last one, but I don't really care. My birthday is April 8th, so the cherry blossoms are always in bloom during that time. Makes me happy. Oh, that's really cool. I love that. I wish November was a bit more of a nicer color in the game because I feel like it's very awkward. Like it's this very awkward kind of vomity yellow, right? It's not even a nice color. Island Flowers, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome. What is your art Instagram? It's Nina Tries Arts. But yeah, not much on there. Just one reel that I really wanted to share of like a work in progress. It's not even a finished thing, so that's why I was quite pissed that Instagram just ruins the quality of everything. It's really annoying. Really annoying. Okay, and then we can put this there. And you in the middle. Stunning. This looks exactly like the other pond, but I don't give a shit. I think it's still gonna look nice. Okay. I need to trust the process and just litter it in like foliage around it. I think that's gonna work. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's nice. That's cute. When do the maple leaves start dropping in ACNH? Oh god, I don't remember. Is it like mid-November maybe? Yeah, it might be mid-November, but I could also be very wrong. I can't remember either. Yeah, I can't remember. But maybe like have a quick Google search because that's probably going to tell you when they do. But I don't know actually. I rarely decorate when the leaves are falling. I think the last island that we had in that time was the Kitco one. But that was ages ago already. That was like kind of, that was when we hit like 1K follower. I think. Yeah. Crazy, that was so long ago. Wow. Time really does fly. It does not feel like it's been that long ago. Okay, let's do this here. Oh no, that's going to hide it all. Maybe we can have like bushes in front of it rather. I think that's going to be nicer. But I do want to have like stuff in front of it just so that it looks nice and tucked away. And then maybe we can have some roses around this. Gotta go upstairs to cook dinner, so we'll be lurking. BRB, no worries at all, Joshua. Enjoy. I hope that dinner's gonna go very well and you're gonna have something nice and delicious. But thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you, my love. Enjoy your foobs once they are ready. November 16th to 25th is when they are falling. Okay. Oh, then that's actually over my birthday. That's cool. I did not know because I rarely play, like I rarely set the game to be around my birthday. It's gonna be delish. Oh, nice. What are you gonna make, Joshua? Tell us, please. Please tell us. Okay. I think that's going to look quite nice, right? And then we're going to have like maybe another blob of cliff back here, just so that it's nicely boxed in. And then we need to have like trees in front of this with a cliff, including a cliff, right? Just so that we can have like a nice view of that pond, which probably is not going to look too impressive. But I want you to have like a lookout point over the flower fields and everything. Let's climb up here for a sec. And let me do this, right? And climb up here and see if that gives us a nice view. If we pan our camera all the way up. Maybe we need to go a little bit closer. Maybe we need to go a little bit closer. I think you asked what I was going to cook, but if not, enjoy this information. I'm going to make myself some nice pasta pesto. I did ask you. So thank you so much for that bit of information. I appreciate it, Joshua. Enjoy your pasta pesto. That sounds stunning. I actually did another one of those carrot wraps, and I completely forgot to... Oh, yeah, look, you can actually see. Oh, lovely. If you pan out with the camera, that's lovely. That's the perfect distance then, because I do want you to see some flowers in front of it still. Pesto is amazing, right? Maria, is it Mia or is it Jill? Please let me know. But welcome and thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Okay. And then just maybe connect it to that other cliff, right? So that we can have some more trees up on it. Oh, but maybe we can like have a little nook here so that we can have like some trees in it. Ooh, that could be quite cute. Hi, it's Maria. Oh, okay. Let me note that down. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you. How are you doing, Maria? It's good to see you. Maria. There we go. Thank you so much for the stretch, Anna. Oh my God, did you hear that? Jesus. Lordy Lou, help me. Oh, my hip is also... I'm a shipwreck. It's disgusting. A train wreck even. Disgusting. Heard that? Oh God, I'm so sorry. I hope you also stretched. It's very important. It's very important to stretch, please. Thank you. Look, because then we can have some trees in here still. Just so that it looks nice and nestled in. Right? That little walkway. Yeah, I think that's going to be very cute. And then we can have like a ladder up here. Just so that people see, right? Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Gonna be very, very nice. Oh, Anna, did your back also do that, or why? Are you okay? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. I hope you are okay. Okay. Hide this slightly. Oh, I don't know about this cliff. I mean, we could also bring it out. Right, we could bring it out a little bit and we can still have like trees. Let maybe plant the trees first, just so that we can have like this very nice walkway. And then this can be a small one, right? And you can maybe be like a fully grown tree, just so that that fills that in quite nicely. Yeah, stunning. And then we walk through here and then flowers. Boom. Yes, nice. Okay. Let's make this a tall tree, a very tall tree then, just so that it looks like it's very nestled in and then it opens up to that flower meadow, right? I think that's going to help it to feel more impactful. Oh yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, I like that. And then maybe we can raise the cliff up a bit more here so that we can maybe have another tree up there for even more height. I think that's going to be very nice. Vertical height even. The dumbest thing to ever say. Okay, don't love this, but maybe if we hide one of them, and we could also just bring it out, but I think it's gonna look too awkward if we do. Maybe it works. Maybe it's gonna work like this. It's gonna work. My neck cracks a lot, but also relieves tension, and I feel better for a stretch. I mean, that's good then. That's good. I feel like the same. Like, you know, I always stretch so much. The wings are backpack. They are mod. So they do. If you do exclamation point spicy or exclamation point mods. That's going to give you a list of the mods that I have in the game, because this is a modded switch. Would you stop drifting? Jesus. Anime boy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome. How's your Friday going, my love? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's bring this in a smidge, right? Bring this in a smidge, and then we can have some more trees up there. Because I think this gap is going to look very strange from like up on the cliff. So if we just bring this out a tad. Yes, finally. Finally, what? The relief of your thingy. They are beautiful, right? I love them so much. They come in multiple colours too. I love them so much. Ugh. So good. God, Nina Bubbles wants to move. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Get some big hype in the chat. I feel so weird for not like completely freaking out and yelling. Because I usually do. But oh well. Oh well. What am I doing? Stop it. Stop it. Let me quickly do this. Okay, stunning. Had to open my Spotify again because it gives me anxiety not to see my Spotify for some reason. I always have to have it open when I'm listening to music. You can't hear it, no, but I can. I can. I wish we could listen to it together. But also, like, I'm listening to German music currently, so that would probably not be the best experience for ya. Yes! Okay, let's get her in. Let's go. That's so exciting. Get him boxes. Yes, that's so exciting. So exciting. And I mean, I do love Marshall. Kind of want to have him back. I was even considering having him on this island. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm already thinking about the color wheel island too. And I'm not sure what we could take for that island. Like, we need to have, like, villagers who represent different colors. And their houses should also kind of work together. Oh, I'm so excited for that one. So excited for that island already. Oh, so many cool islands. So many cool islands. Okay, let's bring this out a smidge, right? Not sure where this is going to lead. Maybe we can even have like an incline somewhere here, just so that it's like a lookout point, right? And then that leads you to the next area, because we do have like all this cliff in front of it, so that could also work quite well. But that is the lookout point. Stunning. Maybe we can like... that works. Works for me. Okay. And then this is going to be Meadow. Let's see where we're going to pop the trees so that you can see them. Maybe we need to like bring the cliff forward a tad over here, just so that it's nicely tucked in, because I think if we only have trees, it might look a bit awkward. So we might need to give it a bit of extra height. Thank you. What? Thank you. Thank you though, but we're gonna do all the island decorating together. So, you know, remember you said something about a cry island, and I think Pate the duck will be adorable for that theme. Really? See, I was thinking like kind of like those crackheads that we have. Like we have Drake the duck, and Barreled, like all the cuties, but those that also kind of look like they haven't slept in 3 years and 17 days, you know. That was really specific. Anyway, but yeah, I think we're also going to do a Crycore Island once I have left my color era, right? I hate using that. I don't like using those like TikTok kind of, or like those hyped up kind of things like, oh, I'm in my this and that era, right? But sometimes it escapes me. Sometimes it really does escape me. Pate has such sad... I mean, that is true. And her name, you know, it's also very sad. You know, all of the food villagers, basically, I feel for them. I really do feel for them, because they should not be named after food. It's really morbid. Really morbid. What is a cry island? I think we just said that we need a Crycore Island. So we do like a very grayscale, black and white kind of island, full of like puddles and lakes and everything, just to, you know, just for the funsies. No real reason, but just because I thought that it would be funny. Okay, now that she's agreed to move, I can go back to today's date and she'll be in boxes, right? Oh no, don't go back. No, don't go back, Anna. No, don't go back. Stay where you are until you have the moving process completed. Don't time travel backwards. Because I have ruined it for myself like that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but just to be safe. just to be safe. Glad I asked. Yeah, because I've ruined it for myself so many times because I time travel back, and I was like, well, it's not gonna, nothing's gonna happen because I'm only time traveling back. Well, doch, yeah, doch. See, German's escaping me, so you can tell that I feel very strongly about this. Okay, let's do this, and then you can be a cute little this. Let me see. I mean, we definitely need like more trees here, just so that that feels nicely boxed in. Maybe you can be like a tall one of those. And then we're going to have like tons of shrubs, obviously. Oh yeah, I do like that though. Do you like how that looks in the background? How does that look from up here? Look at Dom, my little sweet baby. I love him so much. I love him so much. Crycore's honestly a mood, right? I think it's going to be really fun. I have to travel backwards and had someone new I didn't want. Okay, okay. Well, I hope it's going to work for you, Stacey. I really do. Okay, let's do this one here. Oh, would you mind just not being a big pain in the ass, please? Jesus. Okay, yes. This is going the right direction. I like where this is going. Let's do this one here. And then let's put this one there. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do with that. I just want to get like a rough shape in, right? Definitely more trees over here. I want this to feel very enclosed, and then we're gonna fill everything up with flowers, right? So that it's like a real meadow. But should we just use all the flowers? Including some blue, maybe. Maybe just a couple of blue roses here and there could be really cool, right? Because we said that we wanted to have some blues in the more magical areas, and I feel like this is the perfect area to bring some magic in, right? This is where the magic happens, right? Oh, this is the wrong spot, so I love. Please behave yourself. Behave yourself. Thank you. Okay, pop you there. Right here. Wonderful. Okay, now I know that it looks weird now, right? But if we have like little bits and bobs in between it, and we have some vine items and some mush items and shrubs, I think it's gonna really help it. Because obviously now you can see the cliff and it looks disgusting, but it's not gonna look like that for a very long time, you know? Okay, and then maybe it's gonna help if we have like this lookout point, right? And you pan up, and then we can have some trees in front of this, just so that it really feels like it's completely enclosed and really cozy, right? Like a very private bit of the island. So maybe we can have some more items up here. Maybe we need to like have some second cliff bit, maybe, so that we can have another tree back there. That could be cute. Je ne sais quoi. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. The little bit of je ne sais quoi. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Stunning. See, now we can't have a tree here. That is very annoying. Very annoying. But maybe if we... No. Stop it. Behave yourself. If we bring you over. Bring you over. I have a bit of my lip. Would you mind? No one is behaving itself today. That is rude. Okay, and then that can be a tree. Right, and then we can also have a tree here. Wonderful, that is exactly what I wanted. Now you can be this tree, don't care. Just want it to be very tall, stunning, so that it feels nicely boxed in. And then we can have another tree up here to fill that up. Is that even going to be possible? Oh, it might not be. Shit, I don't think it's far enough away. Oh, God. Oh, that is really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna fix that with modding. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We need to focus on this because I am already getting sidetracked, and I'm like, oh, let's put this here and this there. And it's really not a good idea, I don't think. Okay, put this there. And then a nursery peach. Yes. Is that nice? Is that too much already? Oh no, it's not hiding anything. Wonderful. That is exactly what I wanted. And then you, my love, can be this, because that's gonna box it in. Lovely. And then we need another tree here, probably. Maybe a tall one. Is that too much? Oh, that might be a bit too much. It's so easy to get distracted with this game. It really is, because you just see like little bits and I'm like, oh, let me pop like a bush here. Let me pop like a thing here. Oh, I have an idea for this area. Oh God, it's so bad. Really, it's streamlined workflow is not my thing with this game. How many islands have you completed? Look. I have some more than these, but these are the only ones that I still have dream addresses for. So I've had my fair share. I've done a couple. I think you could say that, you know. But yeah. Okay, I think that's nice. I'm a visit one. Oh, thank you. It goes from the most recent to the least, you know, to the oldest. So yeah, I have some more that I only toured for my YouTube channel because they are a island that I didn't record in any matter. Like I didn't record it on YouTube, nor did I stream them. So for those I only have island tours and no dream addresses. So there are a couple more, but those are the main ones. Yes, I'm always starting on one area then moving to another before I am done. I mean, that's completely fair. I do the same. It's not really good. Okay, we need to start already thinking about the color scheme though, when I'm already decorating. I should not be decorating. I need to do the layout first. Yes, before I'm done. Welcome in. How are you? I'm not exactly sure what you mean, but no, we don't invite anyone if you because then we can't decorate ourselves. But it's good to have you. Welcome in. Nice heart pond. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Gonna visit Lychee. I think it gives me inspiration. I mean, it's the pinkest one, that is for sure. It is the pinkest one. I hope it will give you some inspo. I would love that, because you know that's what I did it for. Okay, where are we gonna put that picnic? Maybe the picnic can go like here. Right, let me pluck this. Ruffy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for that follow. Let me pull out my socks. They are squeezing themselves down. Please stay up, bitch. Thank you. And I also need some more tea. Beans. Oh no, I couldn't show you. My tea was kind of wrapped around my mouth, and I was lifting my mouth with my teeth. Never done that before. Hello, how are you, Ruffy? It's good to see you. And Beans, how are you, my love? It's good to see you. Welcome. How's your Friday? OG, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How has your day been so far? Welcome. Happy Friday. Okay, so we can do the picnic here. Maybe like right underneath those trees. That could be quite cute. Penny royalty. Penny royalty? Oh no, it's just English breakfast. Just English breakfast, yes. Very good, thanks. How are you? I'm very good, thank you very much. Thank you very, thank you very, thank you a lot. What the fuck am I saying? Oh my god. Angie, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Very, very good indeed. Oh, should we do this one or should we do this one? Or should we do... Or should we do... No, I don't want to do the strawberry one because that's reserved for meringue. I kind of want to use the pink one. Let's do the pink one because we haven't used that one before. And oh, look at that. Stunning. I recently treated myself to some herbal tea from Fairy Tale Teas, and it has pixie dust. Oh, that is so cool. What flavors are those? Just like herbal tea, normal herbal tea. Honestly, so excited for it to arrive. Oh, you haven't tasted it yet. That is so cool. Please send pictures because I would love to see how that looks. That sounds very magical. Very magical. I'm good, thanks. That's very good to hear. Very, very good to hear. I assume you're gonna like, so enjoy. Yes, of course. Of course. Thank you so much for your like. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Starting my morning with some Cozy Grove. Have you played? I have played Cozy Grove before, indeed. Yes, I have. Was not the biggest fan of it though. It never really stuck with me, unfortunately. I think it's a very cute game. I just never, you know, could never really stick to it because it was, I don't know, not enough design, too much grinding for me. You know, same with Disney Dreamlight Valley. Enjoy your lag. Going to sushi. Ooh, enjoy. Oh, you mean the island? Oh yeah, enjoy. Enjoy nonetheless. Enjoy nonetheless. People seem to really like sushi. It's actually not one of my favorites, but I hope you're going to enjoy your stay. I hope you're going to enjoy your stay. I've definitely, that island spiked my love for the, what is it called? For harbors and the yard items. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. No. No. That's not nice. Maybe we can have like shrubs in here because I do, if this is like right next to the picnic, I don't want like a big item there. But I want to have like the big items first. Right? Is this stunted? Oh, it's not. Okay. Because then we can maybe squeeze one in here. Or somewhere. I'm not sure where we could put those. I kind of planted those too close to one another. Ah. Annoying. You know what? I'm stalling. Let's get some blue items and let's make it magical. Mash lamp. Mash lamp. And we're going to get the white one and we're also going to get the blue one, I think. Get rid of this. And let me get rid of this. Hello. Okay. Stunning. So now we can pop some of that in. That pond is too cute. Right, I love it so much. And welcome in, Milk Tea. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Thank you, thank you. I'll be having a good Friday so far. Okay, let's put a... No. Should we have another light in there? Or like a mush stool. How's that going to look? Oh, that's nice. Okay, no, actually it's not like that nice because it's going to show the bottom. Maybe we need to have another shrub here. I was not gonna because we have one over there, but I think it's the best option. And then this can be another flower. Right, flower. No, wrong one. Happy Friday, doing a working lurking. That sounds good. Enjoy your worky lurky. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, what the fuck are you? Oh my goodness. Stop it. They do different flavored teas. One is strawberry jam flavored with lemon, and the one I'm getting is cherry blossom flavored. I'm intrigued, and yes, we'll post photos in Discord, my love. Thank you. That sounds incredible. Oh my goodness. Cherry blossom tea I've actually never tried, but I've heard a couple people talk about it recently, and I really want to try it because just like for the experience of spring, right? Oh, that sounds so good. Enjoy. And yes, I'd love to see the pictures. We're working on Anna and its appearance. I've been using loads of flowers, but I don't know what to do in terms of physical decor. I mean, honestly, just natural items. If you're stuck, natural items will always guide the way. I love using those. It makes me very happy. Just like, you know, mush items, vine items, the wheat fields, all of that kind of jazz, I think always adds a lot without you having to put too much thought and effort into curating certain item combinations, right? Michelle, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for popping in the chat. How are you? Welcome. How is your Friday been so far? I hope you're doing well. So you're adding stuff to your pockets, trees, flowers, using your mod right now. Yes, exactly. Sorry, that's when whenever you see me type something and then suddenly I have like something new in my pockets, that is because of modding. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yes. And then we need to balance out all the colors, right? So maybe we can have like another butterfly somewhere. You know what we wanted? We wanted the hyacinth lamps. How could I forget hyacinth lamp in the blue. What could I get rid of? Could get rid of the strawberries. There we go. I saw a nettle tea in the store and I'm so hesitant to get it. I can't tell if it will be good or not. Yeah, I know that I think it's supposed to be really good for you, but yeah, I'd be the same. I think I'd be very, very scared to try to, but I think it's supposed to be quite good for you, right? Should we also have blue roses for this? Because I feel like blue roses could maybe look quite cute if we, let me see. I mean, even blue hyacinths could be nice. Oh my god, I don't have enough pocket space for this shit. Get rid of the ladder. And then maybe also some blue roses. I think that could be quite cute. And then we get rid of the weeds too. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I think it could be quite cute if we just mix those colors in, just to have like something special, right? Oh yeah, I think that's gonna look really nice for Meadow. Yes. Oh god, I'm already sold. I'm already sold. You're gonna have me freak out about colors now. That must make decorating so much faster. It's a game changer. It really is, Bonnie. It really, really is. You're doing good. I'm so glad to hear that, Michelle. I'm so glad to hear that. What are you up to? Sounds interesting, Kales. I know what you mean, trying different teas. Yeah, it's quite scary. I get that. I'm also quite hesitant. Like, I always stick to my black tea or chamomile. I don't have anything else. I'm a bit too scared too. So I get that. I really do. Trying to create a nice little beach area too, which is very simple but is lovely. I'm using garden log loungers. See, I haven't used those in ages. I really want to though. I think they can look really cute. But that sounds lovely. Enjoy building that. I never decorate my beaches. I really should, you know, crack on with those. But oh well. I'm so excited right now. I ordered one of those earwax cleaning tools with a camera. It arrived as, oh my god. That sounds horrifying but satisfying at the same time, right? I get that. Coconuts, but I'm excited for it to come in for you. Yeah, the sun is bringing me so much joy with all the hearts and pink. I can't wait to see the... Thank you so much, Chrissy. Thank you so much, Chrissy. I appreciate that. Michelle, oh my god, that emote. Michelle, that emote is glorious. Whoa, that is amazing. Whoa, I love that emote so much. Oh, that's so cool, the way it loops too. Big brain in there. Okay. And then if we have some butterflies, we will need to hide the little bits behind some stuff, right? So maybe if we have like a butterfly in there and then have a shrub in front of it, is that gonna look weird? Maybe it's gonna look weird.
Yeah. This is
It's
big brain
time. It really is big brain time. Thank you. Let's maybe pop one in here. I'm not sure if you will be able to see, but we can give it a whirl. We can give it a good out whirl. But thank you so much for that sound, lad. I appreciate it. Okay, let's put this here, right? They look so nice. I'm also putting a few seat tables. What are seat tables? Oh, those picnic bench kind of things. Those, that's really cute. I love that. So it looks like a hiking trail almost. Thank you so much for the quack. I mean, you can see it. Right? It's there. It adds a little pop of blue. I think that's nice. Okay. And then you can be a little, oh no, maybe not there. Because if we have like items around the picnic, then we probably won't want to do that, right? Like we probably want to do some bushes here and here. Right, so that they are like nicely framed. I think that's gonna be nice. Okay. I have very tiny ear canals and tend to lose my hearing in one of my ears. Every time I go to the doctors, they say my ears are fine, but I still can't hear. Figure this would help me clean my own ears. I mean, yeah, as long as you're careful with it, because I think that you can cause a lot of damage. So please be careful, but you know that. But yeah, I love your island. Thank you so much, Michelle. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. What are you up to yourself? Ear not war. I've seen those ads. They look so... Oh, earwax. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's okay. I think we know what you mean. War cleaning things. Okay, that's a different kind of... No, the theme I was going for was a round table with 4 seats. Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds lovely though. That sounds lovely. So it's like it's like a picnic, outdoor picnic kind of space, right? I'm on mobile and autocorrect is my enemy. I mean, my brain is my enemy, so I completely relate to that. I get that. Sometimes, you know, things just don't come out the way that you want them to. And that's okay. Okay, let's make this a white thingy-majig. We do need to have some more reds though, because I feel like we don't have as many. Maybe you can be a red mum. Ooh, I'm liking the color combinations here. I feel like this is going the right direction. That is good. Okay, and then you can be a red Yeah, let's just make this a red rose. That's okay. Lena, welcome in. How are you? Might change the log table and benches. I mean, I really like the log benches too because you can place stuff on top of it. I feel like it always looks quite nice. So I get that. What's the Discord? If you do exclamation point Discord, that's going to give you the link. Or exclamation point DC also works. Look like this. There you go. Because I have the long log combo to make it work. I mean, that works. Yeah, I like that. Do you mean the wild log bench or the normal log bench? I mean, I love both of them, right? But how are you, Lena? It's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you, my love? Okay. Yes, we definitely need to think about items though, because currently I'm only placing flowers. I mean, this is a meadow, but I still want this to look like, you know, there are enough items in there. Maybe we can have like a Nova light somewhere here. Or like a flower. Maybe this could be like a pink flower. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. And then we can have a, ooh, you know what we could have? We could have like, hello, will you stop? We could have a little this on that thing. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Or we could pop a heart crystal on that little thing. Let me try that. Let me try a heart crystal. Heart crystal. Heart. Oh, that I'm searching in flowers. Stop it. Heart crystal. There we go. And I only want one, please. Only one. Only one. And then we can drop that there. Heart crystal. I forgot about those. Right, they are so lovely. And a Popo man, welcome in. Thank you so much for that. For saying hello in the chat. I appreciate that. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Nina, I went through a 45-minute meeting and you got all this done. Hot. I mean, was it? I mean, we've been live for 1.5 hours. I don't think it's that much, honestly. I've just terraformed and you know, not that much yet. But I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that. Okay, what can you put in there? Maybe we can have a little mush platform in here with a butterfly on top. That could be quite cute. It's so cute, right? I love it. It's so cute. I'm okay laying on the couch since 3 days with a headache, but at least the meds work. Oh, I'm glad at least the meds are like starting to work. I'm so sorry though. That really sucks. I hope I'm not going to join you soon because I feel like, I mean, are people getting sick again? Because I sure am. That's shit. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Maybe we should add the blue one though. I kind of want to add another blue one. Honestly, you've completed more in 1.5 hours than I would in a week. I mean, I've played this game for hours and hours, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Like, I kind of know, and I also have a modded Switch, so that helps. Ritz Crackers, welcome in. How are you? I feel like we haven't spoken in ages. Thank you so much. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well, my love. When I went into the meeting, you were just building the second layer of the terraform. I mean, you know, I'm glad you like it though. Thank you. Like, thank you for, you know, thinking that we're fast. I appreciate that. I mean, I hope, you know. I've been MIA planning my wedding. Congratulations. Have I congratulated you before? Oh, how is it? How is that going? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in. Let me scroll up. I feel like I'm about to miss everyone that otherwise. Jagman, welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? Please tell us everything about it. For anyone who doesn't know me, first of all, to all of my lovely viewers, please, if you have a pop-up at the top of your screen, be sure to hit that little heart button and follow Jagman and share the love. But what were you up to? My name is Nina. I'm 23. I stream from Germany. I use she, her pronouns. We mostly do Animal Crossing at the moment because the Animal Crossing bug has got me again. But we also do other little design sim kind of games. We're going to play The Last of Us in the future, but mostly it's Animal Crossing at the moment. And we are working on a Valentine's Island. But welcome in. Also, Jagman, if you need to raid and run and take care of yourself, please do so. I'd obviously love to have you with us, but please feel free to take care of yourself, get the hydration, get the food, get the stretches, and some time for your eyes off of screen. But thank you very, very much for coming in, everyone. I really appreciate it. Let me say hello to everyone. And is it is it Nibli? I'm so sorry. Please correct me if I butcher any of your names. And Lisa, thank you so much for those follows. I appreciate it. Hello, what a cute little build. Is it fairy cool? It's kind of like, it also has fairy cool influences, yes. But welcome in. And a zombie, welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Let me see. At least I'm able to play and decorate a bit now. That is very true. Honestly, smooth. Almost finished my dress. It was the last piece I just got yesterday. Oh my god, let's go. You're doing your dress yourself. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no. I thought because of last piece, I thought you were sewing your wedding dress yourself. I mean, that would be incredible, but no, you just got your dress. I'm so happy for you, though. Hello, everyone. Love Animal Crossing, and your videos are super inspiring. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. What were you up to in your stream? If you haven't told us yet, you might have. You might have. Yeah, sent us to, Jess sent us to play. She packed her snacks in a Capri Sun. Oh, stunning. Enjoy that Capri Sun. Oh, God, I don't know. Sorry, my brain's not fully here. But oh well. But welcome in, Unusual Illusion. I love that username. Welcome. How are you doing? Hello, Nia Friends. Haley, welcome in. How are you, my love? Good to see you. How is your Friday going so far? The two log decors is the normal log. Is the normal logs ones? Is what? Please translate. We were playing a little indie game called Tales of Iron. It was hard and I died a lot. So, I mean, that sums it up for me as well. This is a nice, cute stream for us to calm down to. Oh, I'm glad that you found us. Thank you so much again for bringing your community over here and trusting me with them. I really appreciate that. But that does sound, yeah, I get that. I don't have a death counter in other games that we play where you can have a death counter for a reason, you know? So I get that. I feel you on that. But I hope that you still enjoyed yourself. Stardust, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I reckon you also came over from the raid. Welcome. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. I'm obsessed with you. Oh, thank you so much. I can give you a quick tour because it's not that much, actually. Just so that we can catch you up on like what this is kind of about, and then I can walk you through the area that we're gonna work on right now. Back from the ads. Whoops, sorry, I missed anything you said. Oh no, I just said that it's so exciting for you to get your dress and everything. I actually thought that you had sewn it yourself, but you didn't. My brain was just not fully caught up yet, but I'm really excited for you. I really am. It's really incredible, and I hope that you the next couple of weeks or however long it is until your wedding are not going to be too stressful. Back with food. Welcome back, Amanda. Welcome back. That's my fault. They're the normal ones that I made with hardwood. Okay, I see. Well, those are quite cute though, right? Okay, so this is the island entrance. We have a little centerpiece with hearts. I'm usually not the biggest like Valentine's Day kind of person, right? But I really wanted to have like a cutesy Valentine's Island because we've never done one before. We have a little love pond. These are Bill and Frank. For anyone who watches the Last of Us series, these are Bill and Frank, our little love birds. Then we have a little walkway that leads you to some hard waterfalls. And we have, this is not my initial idea though. This is, I've seen this on, not TikTok, what's the word? Instagram is the word, yes. And the original creator is also on my Pinterest board that I have for this island. If you do ! honey with a U and double N. And then we have a walkway to the area that we just came from. Oh, thank you so much. Are you all English speaking or are you German speaking? Or where are you from, if I may ask, since you picked up on that? Thank you, I'm glad you like it. Do you have a deadline of this? I will try to finish this before for Valentine's Day, because I think that would be quite fun. But yes, thank you so much for the plug of that command. I appreciate that, Val. Thank you. Thank you, that's so sweet. It's a Valentine's Day. It's on Valentine's Day actually, so a couple of days. Oh, that is the perfect day. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so excited for you, Rids. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I hope you're gonna have the best time and it's gonna be very fun for you and everyone who's invited, and Oh, that's lovely. That's such a lovely date as well. Doing a little better. Sorry, I was doing a little game with Daisy. How are you? You don't have to apologise. Why are you apologising? Let me use your daily plan on that. Stop anyone who comes in and apologises for being late.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you can never be late. This is a live stream. I'm here for the time that I'm here, and you can come in whenever you want to. Stardust, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I mean, you've been here, but Brazil. Oh, that's so cool. That is so, so cool. We have such a... I love that we always find, like, people... like, we have a very international community. It's very fun. Very fun. What could we give the two lovebirds? Oh, God. Is it Igualo? Gulu. I'm so sorry. Please correct me. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. I'm from England. I couldn't even really tell you on it. Thank you. Stop. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let me hydrate. How about you? How's things? Things are really good. Let me quickly grab some items. I'm playing on a modded Switch, so I have my pockets kind of next to me on my PC. So if you see me typing, I'm still playing. I'm just grabbing items. I'm from the Netherlands. Hi neighbor too. I live quite close to the Dutch border. That's very fun. That is so, so fun. But I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I have the last surgery for my hips coming up in March. But it's going to be a minor one. And other than that, I'm doing quite well. I'm quite happy with my switch to Twitch fully from YouTube now. It's taken a huge load off my back. So that was quite nice. But I'm doing quite well, thank you. I'm from Sweden now. I feel like German and Swedish have a few similar. Yes, it is very true. I have a couple Swedish friends because I used to, after school, I went to Iceland for 4 months, and we also noticed some similarities. And sometimes I do understand. It's the same with Dutch. I can understand some words. It's really fun that some of the languages do have so many similarities, and you can like kind of understand some things, right? Enjoy your luck, Val. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my love. Okay. Ooh, or you know what we could also do? We could also maybe put like a Zen cushion somewhere here. Sending my praise, everything goes smooth. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, but thank you. You know, your raid video has inspired me to do half up, half down space bun style for my hair. My raid video. My raid video? I don't have a raid video. Wait. What are we talking about? I'm very confused. What is... Oh, Moroccan. Oh my god, Anna. Yes. Thank you. I always forget that they exist. Yes. Thank you. Are you Switch complete to Twitch? Interesting. What were your reasons to do that, if you don't mind? No, of course you can ask. It's basically just because I'm trying to get into Moroccan footrest. Oh my god. There we go, footrest. Oh, in pink. Oh, stunning. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. That's such a brilliant idea. Basically just because I'm trying to get into concept art, and I really need to work on a portfolio first, because obviously otherwise I'm never going to get employed. Because I don't have any current works, because I was so focused on YouTube and Twitch, so I had to kind of cut back a bit, and I had to decide between YouTube and Twitch, and my heart has just been with Twitch for a long time now, and I just enjoyed Twitch a lot more than YouTube. I also enjoyed YouTube while it lasted, but I'm quite happy with our decision to switch to Twitch, and it's only been fun. So yeah, the one that pops up when someone raids you. Oh, that little mini one. Okay, I guess it's more of a gift. Oh, okay. Did I have space buns in there? I didn't. Don't even know. You know my channel better than I do. Oh my goodness. So if I'm concept, in what field? Game development or something? Yes, I would love to get into game development, especially backgrounds and environments. I think that could be really fun. Okay, what foods do we need? Do we want like a pie maybe? Or like a tart or something? What's like a very... I mean, we have used the... the cherry pie. What was the one that someone talked about earlier that had like a little, or what is it, yesterday, that had like a little Yeah, we have used the peach pie before. Don't really, I mean, we could use it again, right? Because it's absolutely stunning. It's really cute. And maybe we can have something else up by the little, look at, ooh. See, I love that, but not on there. Maybe we can have that like back here. No, don't show it off. Stop it. Oh, those little thumb cookies or whatever. Thumb cookies. Oh, those like black like vanilla. Oh, we call them Schwarz-Weiß-Kekse, which is like black-white cookies. Those like little checkerboard kind of grid ones. Do you mean those? Thumbprint. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Oh, I'm just gonna type in cookies and see what comes up. Coconut cookies. We have veggie cookies. Thumbprint. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Thank you. That is brilliant. We're gonna use those. Thank you. Yes, because that's very nice to snack on too. Right? Oh my god, yes. Look at those. Look at them. Look at them, please. Stunning, if you ask me. Stunning. But what we're going to do is we're going to move this over. Hi, Nina. Hi, everyone. How's stream going? Christina, welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. It's going quite well. Thank you. Thank you. I'm quite happy with this island so far. How are you, my love? It's good to have you. Was it the orange cake? The orange cake? Wait, let me look at that one too. Orange cake, orange. Oh, cake. No, it's probably orange pie. That's also, oh yeah, that's also cute with the little, wait, I'm going to show you. We're not going to use it though because I don't love the plate on it because it's very dark. I'm going to show you. Hold please. See? Oh, it's cute though. Oh shit. Okay, we're definitely going to use that somewhere. I wish the plate was a lighter color though. Oh, it's stunning though. I also like that it's a bit higher. Like a bit taller. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, what am I doing? Stop that, please. Oh god, I'm a little bit behind on chat. I'm very sorry. Hold, please. I work in games. If you have any questions, feel free to ping me. If you, oh my god, that is so interesting. That is so cool. I love that. How long have you been working in that industry? Sorry, I didn't even see. I'm quite behind. I bet game development would be so cool. I hope so. I hope so. I'm trying to get there, but I have a lot to learn first before I can apply anywhere. But thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Stuck on a cliff. Does resident services work in dreams, or will I just wake up? Does resident services? Oh no, you will just work. You will just wake up. I don't think you can enter a services. I don't think you can. Can you? No, I don't think you can actually. Maybe we need to move that here. Right, have that there, and then we can have another coffee cup up here, maybe a classic picture in that little nook. That could be quite cute. Oh my god, you know what we could also place? The chocolate heart. I always forget that it exists, right? Ooh, that could also be really cute. Really cute indeed. The picnic is so, thank you. I'm glad you like it, Amanda. Thank you. Mum cake with strawberries would be cute for something. That is true. Yeah, we can definitely also use that. Yes. Doing all right. Loving the decorating. The decorating you're doing, it's making me so... Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm really glad. That's what I'm trying to do here. But thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate that. Let's grab... Oh, what? Oh, I spelled it Celsic. A Celsic picture. Please give me a Celsic picture. The fuck. Ooh. Yeah, let's use the white one because I'm a basic bitch. Okay, pop that here. No worries. I've been in the industry for about 4 years now working as a game designer. I know a bunch of artists, so honestly feel free to drop me a message whenever. I'd love to help you. Seem like a lovely person. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I'm definitely going to take you up on that if I ever have like any questions. I'm very lucky that I do have some friends who also work in the industry. They actually moved to Canada for that from Germany. I'm very proud of them. And hopefully, you know, at one point I will be able to follow them. Should we have like something else here? Maybe like some shoes or something? It looks a bit static, right? Like, do you know what I mean? It looks a bit... Maybe we can have a chocolate heart right here, right? Maybe we can pop some of this in here. And then, are those called the chocolate hearts? Is that what they are called? Chocolate heart? Chocolate. Oh yeah, they are called the chocolate heart. Let's maybe do maybe the blue one could be quite cute because it's white and blue, and then we can tie in the blues again. The chocolate heart would be perfect. Yes, there is also a pink one, yes. Ooh, that's cute. But I think we need to like move you in a bit more. Like this maybe. Okay. Okay. And then maybe instead of having those letters here, we can have them we can have them over there, and then we can have the cookies here. Oh, this is tough to work with. This is not an easy space. I didn't pick the... Something's off. Can you tell? Maybe some Kiki and Lala shoes or the ballerinas. Ooh, that's a good point. Canada would be a lovely place to live, right? I think so too. I don't think I'm not sure if I could, but I would love to kind of, but I'm also scared, you know. I have an idea. I think I know the problem. Let me get a wooden stool. Let me quickly place this though first, just so we can get that out of the way. And then let me get a wooden stool in the white, right? And then maybe we can pop that where the classic picture is now. Yes. Oh God, I need to drop something in order for me to be able to place this. Let me see. Oh God. Magically Mia, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great Friday. That is awesome. Yes, some Kiki and Lala shoes, and yes, there's some Rio items, and that's a really cute picnic spot. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope it's gonna look okay. Okay, and now we can put the chocolate heart up there, right? Pop that up there, just so that we have some different height variations. Stunning. Yeah, or we can have the classic picture. Sorry, I'm a fussy bitch, okay? You'll have to, I'm sorry, okay? That's all I can say. Just going to make a quick TikTok. Be back very soon. Of course. Enjoy making that TikTok. That sounds good. Okay, let's put this here then. And then turn you around, my love. Okay, I feel like now we're getting the shape in. And then yeah, this can be, what do we have up here? Oh, no, we had the coffee cup up here, right? We had the coffee cup. Sorry, this is super finicky. You gotta be fussy if you want an island to look as good. Thank you! Oh my God, stop it, please. Thank you. I'm working on my Pokemon fan base. Ooh, enjoy. Cup. And good luck with that, sorry. Okay, put that here. Coffee cup. Stunning. Let's just have it like that. Right? And then we can have the heart here. No, you're the wrong one, my love. Has always been a part of my interests. Yeah, see, I wish. Sadly, it's never been like one of my passions. But I have a bunch of friends who play the games. Okay. Let's move you. I kind of want this to be in the center though, right? Because of the color balancing. And then if we maybe move you back. Move you all the way in. And we could also move you forward, but then we can plant anything in front of it. Then we can't plant anything in front of it. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Okay, and then we wanted to add shoes, right? You said the Sanrio slippers. Right, that's what you said. Okay, let's put this here. And then maybe, ooh, the clovers. Oh, I love them so much. They look so cute. Look at them. Look at them. Okay. Okay. Let's get the Sanrio slippers. Sanrio. Oh, they are not called the Sanrio slippers. Okay, what are they called? Kiki and Lala slippers. That's what you said. Kiki and Lala shoes. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna place the socks. We're gonna place the socks. That's what we're gonna do. Yes. Let me pick this one up. I mean, we could move this forward slightly. Like, don't love any of this, really, to be fair. We need to take our eyes off of this. We're gonna leave it like this for now, and then we're gonna come back probably to fix some stuff, because I'm not too sold on this yet. It looks a bit strange still, but maybe if we have some more of these leaves here and move you forward. Hello. Cooperate, please. Thank you. Okay, and then this. I mean, you know what? I don't hate this. Okay, I think this was the magic that we needed. It's not perfect yet, but oh well. I can live with this. Should we push this in? No, we're gonna leave it like this. Sorry. Okay, we're done. We're done. Your island decor looks so sweet and cozy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How is your Friday going? And Jenny, welcome in. Hello, hello. You know, caught up on yesterday's stream last night. Loving the heart waterfalls and camps I built. Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate that. How are you doing, my love? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good one. Need some sparkles in the island, like fire or gems. Definitely, yes, we're definitely going to pop like all the different like Nova lights and everything around it. That is for sure, yes. And maybe this can be a flower, but which one could it be? Maybe this could be like a... I mean, I do kind of want to have another red rose quite close to the picnic. Not sure if it's too much red, but I think it could work, right? If we replace this for a red hyacinth, that could work. Doing well, glad it's Friday. Looking forward to the next episode of The Last of Us Sunday. Oh my god, yes, Jenny, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm a bit scared what other emotions they are going to trigger for us, right? But I'm so much like, oh my god, I should not get back into this, but I'm so excited. This show has dominated my mind. It's all that I think about. Oh, I love it so much. Makes me very happy. Makes me very, very happy. I know, right? That last one was so emotional, so good though. Yeah, it really was so good. I loved it. I love the cast. I love everything about it. How's The Last of Us? I don't have HBO, so I haven't been watching what I want to. It's so good, Christina. It is so incredibly good. I'm definitely going to get another HH. I've been watching it with Shane, who has a subscription to watch it. But I'm definitely going to get HBO once it's all out, and then I'm going to binge it. So maybe we're going to have like a The Last of Us marathon, and we could just watch it together. So maybe you might not even have to get a HBO 6 subscription, because I will just do that, because I also want to binge watch some other stuff again. Like I want to re-watch Game of Thrones. I want to re-watch what's the other one? Euphoria. Some stuff like that, right? Today's been my day. Today's been a day. Had a bit of a rough one with my teething little one, but somehow found your stream by scrolling through. Recommend. We've been enjoying the cozy vibes. Oh, I'm so glad. I hope your little one is gonna feel better soon. That must really suck. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I hope they're gonna feel better soon. And you know, that's not too painful for them. But I'm glad that you found us, and that you found a space where you can be cozy, and hopefully. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate that. Okay, let me see. Might just get HOB. Why do I always say like random letters? It's HBO. Why is that so difficult? Please. HHB? What is that? H2O? Oh boy. But just for munch and watch it. Yeah, I mean, I will just binge watch it, honestly. I'm gonna do the same. That's a good idea. Be awesome too, right? I'd love that. I'd love that. Just have like a weekend and just rewatch it all. Definitely. I'm definitely gonna do that. Okay, and then maybe we can have like a baby tree, and baby tree, like the miniest of mini, right here. Yes. Peony, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Welcome. How's your Friday going? Okay. And then maybe we can have some more mush items around. We definitely need more. This is not dense enough though. Let's pop some more stuff back here. Maybe this can be like a marsh partition. Thank you, you're so sweet. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you found us. I really am. Thank you. Okay. Oopala. Hello. Put that in here. I do have to disclaim though. I do sometimes curse. So I'm not sure how little your little one is, and if you know they already pick up on things that people say. But you know, just as a quick disclaimer, we're not exactly always family friendly. But yeah, I downloaded series since I was 14. Oh, I mean, you know, don't get caught, please. Don't get caught. Maybe we can have another bush here just so that it's very nice and dense. Right? Very nice and dense. And then we can stunt that tree like this. And we can pop another little bush right there. Okay, that's cute. Might just be me, but maybe the white and blue chocolate heart box is where you feel something maybe off. It kind of clashes with the color scheme. Yeah, I don't know. I do like that though. I feel like it's just too much, but I feel like the Moroccan chair needs to be a different color too, because I'm trying to bring in like more blues. I don't know, like we could also make everything pink, but then I'm a bit scared that it might be too boring. I don't know, but it's a good point. It could also be that, yeah. Okay, let me see. So if this is already part of the meadow, right, because we're gonna have a meadow in front of there, we could also have more than 2 flowers right next to each other, because I usually don't like that. But if we start the meadow here, then it's definitely also going to be over here. And we can just fill this up to the brim with stuff and things. Maybe this can be a butterfly. Right, a butterfly thingy. Maybe another, whatever they are called, forget their name. Emperor, I have no idea. This guy, him. Go there. Oh, I love them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at those wings. Yeah, now they clash. Okay, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean now. Let me get rid of that. I am very indecisive. But yeah, let's maybe grab... Should we just go for the pink? Should we just go for the pink, maybe? Because it does have, like, some soft blue in it. Let's try it. Oh, no, that's the butterfly. Let's pop this here. You know what? I see your point. Yes, thank you. I see your point. You are completely right. Yes, it looks a lot better like that. Yes, it looks softer, right? Because we have like lighter blues. The pink light blue, yes, it looks perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I'm so stubborn and I'm like, no, but I don't think it's gonna look good. So stubborn. Okay, let's pop this here. And then we need, I feel like we need like another tree. Can we put a tree? No, that can't be a tree. We could have like a tiny one here, like a small, like a medium maybe. A medium, this guy. Yes, much better, right? I think so too. Oh yeah, that's cute. That kind of frames it. Oh, this looks very magical already. I feel like it's a bit too flat in the front though. So maybe this needs to be a tree instead. Right, like maybe this can be another one of these guys. Pink looks perfect, right? It's beautiful. I love it. I love it, love it. Soft blue would have definitely been better, but that's much better. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I wish the roses were a bit softer, but I kind of want to use the blue roses because I don't only want to use the blue hyacinths. I think this is going to look quite nice. If we have like more flowers within this, I think it's going to help it too. Like if we have more whites in between, I feel like it can help it that it's not going to look too clashy and everything. Okay, so if we fill this up, obviously it's not going to all be filled up with flowers because then I feel like it might get a bit weird, but maybe we can have like a mush partition in here just to fill that in, and it's also white. Can you turn the... turn to night in the yes, you can. I could time travel to that. I mean, maybe we can time travel to like 6 p.m. in a bit, right? Or like 5 p.m. maybe, so that it's like very warm lighting. That could be very nice, right? And all the lights are going to be shining. That could be really cute. So she was super vibey. I feel inspired now. Oh, thank you so much. And Rescue Services took me to the Dream Plaza. See, I'm glad. Oh, Rescue Service. You know what I read earlier? I read Resident Services. Of course, Rescue Services work. I'm so sorry. My brain was not fully here, Anna. But thank you for visiting. Thank you so much for visiting. Don't know if you want to use, but there's a flower bouquet for Violet. Yes, there is a flower bouquet. Yes, definitely. Maybe we can have it, because we're gonna, hello, would you jump maybe? Hello. Because this is gonna be where we have like the 2 beach towels, right? So maybe we can have that here somewhere, but we're definitely gonna have the flower bouquet somewhere. Yes. Listening to you is inspiring me to decorate my island feeling burnt out. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. I'm glad. Really, I understand, fully get that people do feel burnt out. I've definitely struggled with burnout as well, for a very long time. But now I don't know. I think it's just the color that's really helping me to feel more inspired. What could we put here? Let's maybe do a hydrangea. Oh my god, a tongue twister. Jesus. Okay. What tongue twister would you like? What tongue twister would you like? I can say a German one real fast, or you can tell me one to say in English. A German one? You want me to just say any German one? Okay. And let me do a hydration too. A hydration too. Hold. I can do one that I can say really fast, or I can look some up. What do you prefer? The color uses what is inspiring right now. Love the blue mixed in, right? I think it's really nice, and I think it's also nice that we're only mixing in the blue in like dedicated areas, and it's like not all of the island, because then I think it will be too close to the next end that we want to do, which is the colorful, like do a fast one. Okay. Miss Potat, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let me do this. It's my favorite one. So prepare yourself. Oh god, look at my hair. It's everywhere. Oh, I look like a lion. Lioness. Okay.
Der dicke Dachdecker deckt dir dein Dach drum. Dank dem dicken Dachdecker, dass der dicke Dachdecker dir dein Dach deckt.
There you go. There you go. Love that one. It's my favorite. It's I don't even know how you would translate that. It's like about a roofer. That was fast. Yeah, it's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. Love it. Love it. And a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Oh no, I think the thing I wanted to do was the tongue twister. Okay, so now we're back to decoration. Back to decoration. Thank you. Thank you. We do need a clapping emote still. I have so many emotes that I want to draw still. Like we want to do the let me grab some weeds. Still want to do the Mozart one, like for the medieval thing. You know, that was weird. Also, hey everyone, welcome in, Lena. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Oh god, I have hiccups now. Maybe it was the tongue twister that popped that. Can you use present boxes to decorate? Yes, if we have a balloon floating over, we could pop it down and then it could maybe drop and, you know, drop to some of the empty spots and then it would stay there. I would love one of those. I don't even know. I don't think I can place one with my modding software. Maybe I can. Probably can. I just don't know how to. Looks so good. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Okay, what could this be? I mean, I kind of want to block it off so that you can't get too close to the cliff. So maybe we can have like a white butterfly in here. Or if a villager asks you to take a gift to another villager, those are blue. Yes, exactly. Can you drop those though? Is it possible to drop them? Because I didn't think that it was, but maybe it is. That would be really cool. Okay, let's pop the white butterfly in here. Oh, hello. Rude. No. White butterfly in here. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Yes. That's a good question, actually. I've never been. I've never tried. Yeah, I don't think you can. I think you can only open them. I think that's the only interaction that you get with them. Open or take them to the other person. With modding, do you have to go through the beginning process to get terraforming? Just curious. You have to, yes. You have to, yes. But after that, you can technically just multiply, like you can copy and paste, duplicate, basically, duplicate the save file that where you have already speed ran your island to 3 stars, and you can just change the island name so that you can have multiple dream addresses. So that's quite nice. So you only have to do it once, and then you can just continue to use that same save file. The item is called, what was this again, or something in those lines, and the blue present box should pop up. Okay, and you can place that then. Also, welcome in. Welcome. Is it Elle or is it Naomi? Please let me know. I might have forgotten. But let me see. What was this again? Oh, it is a present box. Oh, lovely. You are brilliant. Yes. Okay. Let's try and see if we can drop that somewhere. Maybe we can have it like here. I'm not sure if that's too much though. It might be. It might be too much. Maybe if we push you... Let's pop something here. Right, let's pop a custom design in here. Just Elle is fine. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much. Let me note that down, Elle. But I am. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Elle, there we go. Okie dokie. Thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, let's pop a custom design here. Maybe we can do a quite subtle one, like this one. And then we can drop this, hopefully. Ooh, that's nice. That's cute. I don't like it there. Do we like it here, though? I feel like it's the same issue as with the box here, right? I feel like it's the same issue that we had with that thing, right? With the heart chocolate box thing, because it's slightly off. Like, I like it, but maybe that's the wrong spot. Maybe we can find a different spot for it. Get a droppable present box if you don't deliver a present. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know. Is the moving process considered complete once I have Marshall in the house and move it in boxes? Yes, then you should be able to time travel back. Just save your game and then you can time travel back, because then it's just the same day basically, right? Thank you so much for this stretch, Amanda. Let's do that. Oh, yes. Nice. Nice. Lovely. I also need to finish my tea. There we go. Pop a mini tree here. Right, because we still need to enclose this. I feel like we've been focusing on that area. I mean, it's good to focus on one area because, you know, we said that we got time-tracked a lot, but sidetracked a lot, but oh well. Okay, maybe we can stunt these together, actually. Right, pop you there. And pick that seedling up. Still need to pop stuff on top of those cliffs back there, but I kind of want to focus on the front bit first. Oh, maybe we can have the giant vine in here. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's put that here, since we have the chance to finally have a spot where it's actually going to fit. Lovely jubbly. Let's do this here. Then over and left. Stunning. Okay. And then you can be right here. Miss Giant Vine. It's girl vine, I could tell. And you can be... Oh, hello. You can be this. You can be this. How's that look? How does that look from afar? Okay. Oh, you can see that really well. Like how well you can see that vine. That's cool. Okay. Nice. Okay. I feel like this is going the right direction. Stunning. Okay, let's think more about those trees first and to the front here, right? Because this I feel like needs... does this need to be a small tree? Maybe like one here. And you can be like this, maybe. No, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it. Stop it, please. How rude. Right there. There we go. Okay.
Is that blocking anything? I don't think it is. Stunning, but then it looks very nice and tucked in. Liddy, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're having a good Friday today. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Okay, is it gonna... Maybe we can have another tree here. Do we want another? Yeah, let's put a tree here. And then we're going to fill this up with flowers, and then we're going to have trees here again. Just so that it looks like it's quite natural. I don't want them to be too structured, right? Candy Bar, welcome in. Oh my god, that's such a cute username. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, welcome. How's your Friday going so far? Let's make this a small one maybe, since we haven't used one of those in a while. Thanks for the welcome. Of course, of course. How are you doing, Liddy? It's good to have you. For a moment, I thought you had a rainbow in the sky, and I was like, huh? Rainbows don't appear in cherry blossom. They don't appear in cherry blossom season? That is a thing. Oh, that would be perfect, though. We need, oh my god, remember me. Remember me. Remember me. Oh my god, no, that reminds me. I can't say remember me. That reminds me of, that reminds me of Coco, the movie. Oh my god. I cry. No, remind me, please, once we get to the color island, that we need to set the island, the dream address for that color island to have a rainbow on it, because that would be perfect, right? Doesn't rain during that time. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay. That song hits hard, so sad, right? Right. Can't wait for your island to get the finished tour so we can get. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be. I hope it's gonna be finished before Valentine's Day. That is my goal. That is my goal. Okay, let me see. I'm good. Thanks. It's Friday. Yeah, I get that. Happy it's Friday. Yeah, I get that. Do you have any special, nice, cozy plans for the weekend? Maybe you're just relaxing. I mean, just relaxing sounds brilliant, actually. You know. But I didn't know that it didn't rain during the cherry blossom season. That's interesting. Hello. Behave yourself. Should we make you dish? Oh, hello. Sweet. Stunning. Always track my weather for my island so I can pick the perfect weather condition I want for the dream address. I mean, that's very smart, right? I'm just too lazy for that. I'm just way too lazy for that. But oh well. Okay, I think this is nice. And then we need to litter this in flowers, right? And I think I do want to block this off. So maybe should we have like a cliff back here? We could have a cliff back here because otherwise I think it's going to look a bit bare. So maybe we can do that. If we do you there. Okay, and then we can have a cliff to maybe add some more trees on top. I think that could be quite nice. But now I'll just copy the weather seed and paste that into Meadow Nook. That's the thing. Wait, hold. You're copying what? You're copying what into the where? Help me, please. I'm lost. What is that? I've never heard of that, I don't think. Okay. Okay, let's bring this out until here. Stunning. I have a cliff. Can we like squeeze a little bit in here as well? Is that gonna... I think it's gonna be too skinny. Oh, maybe we can do a cliff tree. Yeah, we can do a cliff tree here, and then it's gonna be hidden behind that tree anyway, so we can have like one straight corner. I don't think it's gonna be too noticeable, hopefully. Okay, let me terraform this up. Also, can I just say, I'm really proud of myself because when we started, I was like, well, I'm going to fill this in with the modding software to make it easier. I did all of that by myself. Hello, I'm really proud of myself. I actually did some proper hard terraforming work and I'm really proud. Really proud. Okay, let me pick this tree up, right? And then we can do a quick cliff tree, maybe. Hi, Roy. Is it Hi, Roy? Hi Roy, or Please correct me. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Each island has a unique weather pattern that is set during island creation. And Meteo Nook is a website that is a data miner made so you can track down when you have special weather condition. Oh, that is so smart. Saves you a lot of time traveling, right? Oh, that's really smart. That is really, really smart. Wait, do I not have any vines on me? How rude. Hold, please. I need a vine. I need a vine. Vine. Let me do 3 right here. It's more like hero. Hero. Hero-y? No, hero-y. Hero-y or hero. Let me, oh God, I'm sorry. Yes, hero-y. Okay, thank you so much. How are you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Okay. You can find your weather seeds in NHSE, or I think that information pops up in Poker too, but I only use NHSE. Okay. Oh, that's okay. I didn't know. I need to look into that. Thank you so much for bringing that up, because that's going to save us so much pain of time traveling. Ooh. That's really nice. What are you up to, Hero? I hope you're having a good, nice, cozy Friday. Okay, and then we can make this nice. Okay, and then maybe we can pop a bush on that weird edge there, so it's not going to be too noticeable that it's not a curved edge, right? And then if we pop like some stuff behind it, I think that's going to be quite nice. Like in front of this cliff, we can have like some more trees, right? This can be like another tree. Put that back where it was, and then maybe we can have another fully grown one in maybe like slightly forward right there. Is that gonna work? Yes, it is, Sunny. Okay, nice. I feel like this is coming together, and then we definitely need to hide that cliff with like other items, obviously, but I just wanted to get that cliff in first. We're not gonna work on the campsite now. I just want to work on the meadow, but I wanted to get that in just so that we have an idea of what that's going to look like. Stunning. And then fill all of this up with flowers. Should we have... You are stunted. Okay, so you don't have to be... You don't have to be there. Right? Oh, God. Okay. Piss off, then. Get rid of you. Okay. Now I should be able to pick up stuff again. Wonderful. And then we can stunt you here, so you're not that awkward. Oh my God, so much stuntage. Angel Love, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? How was your Friday? I hope you're having a cozy one. Okay, nice. And then we can make this another vine item, right? Because we haven't had one of those over to this side yet. So I think that's going to be quite nice. Pop you there. I'm so glad that we found this path, because it's so lovely, not only for the actual proper path, but also for this like clovery kind of side path. I love it so much. It's really cute. Okay, and then we can make this the giant vine. Stunning. Yes. Hello, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Just recovering from COVID and hanging out on... Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you all the fast recovery vibes, if you can, if that's even a thing. But I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. But are you at least cozied up with some hot drinks? And I hope you weren't feeling too bad. But I'm very sorry. That really sucks. Ugh, hate it. Do you have any recommendations of island names? Oof. I'm super bad with names myself, so I'm always glad that I have my chat. But I always, like, personally, I always choose names based on a theme. Like, my theme, for example, that I always choose names around is food. Like, all my islands have food names. So that makes it a lot easier for me. So I just think, what's a pink food if I'm doing a pink island? So maybe you have, like, you don't know, I don't know, like, something you really like. Like, it could be food, it could be, like, a season, it could be flowers, it could be weather, it could be movie, something like that, right? That you can have as like a prompt on top of your island theme so that it narrows down the possible names, if that makes sense. I'm not the biggest fan of those very like poetic names because I'm very bad at finding them, like just making up words. I'm not good at that. So I'm basic, and I always give mine like food names. So Is it Emmy or I'm not sure. Emmy, maybe? That's how I would pronounce it in German. Belle, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a good Friday so far. For themes, I create some mood boards and pick the one I like the most. Yeah, that is true. But I think, yeah. Oh, for island themes. My brain is not here. I'm sorry. Themes, yeah. Mood boarding and Pinterest is definitely a good idea. And I always, sorry, I didn't even notice that you didn't ask me for name suggestions. Themes, I usually ask people what their like personal style is. Like, do you prefer natural islands or do you prefer like city-esque islands? Stuff like that, right? Because that's how I tend to like choose, like just feel out what you are drawn to, basically. I think that would be my tip, but you know. Like hearing about your ideas for names as well. Well, thank you, but I'm sorry that you didn't ask for it and I still gave my unsolicited advice, but here you go. Emmy is great, thank you. I loved it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. That's very helpful. How are you doing? How's your Friday? I hope you're doing something nice. Okay, and then we can do this. My brain is confusing. So I mean, that's the problem though. My brain is always, my brain's always like that. So it doesn't, you know, that sums it up quite nicely. Put you here. My go-to for island names are either flowers, plants, or colours. Colours are also really cute. I like that because it's like often very short and sweet and simple. Really like that. Ooh, that looks not too nice. That does not look too nice. Maybe you can be a mush parasol. Honey is such a good Valentine's Island name because of the word. Yes, exactly, hun. Yes, exactly. And then also mixed it in with like food. You know, because people call each other honey, but like spell it differently. So yes, exactly. That's kind of why I decided to go for that. We had some other names that I was also considering. What were the others? I was also considering. What was I considering? I can't remember. Stunning. Actually wasn't interested in playing ACNH when it came out, but my kids wanted the game, so they chose the name for it, picked the layout and all that. Then they made me play. I got addicted and they stopped. Then I'm scared to restart my island, so I've never gotten to pick an island name. Oh, I get that. Oh, that's, yeah. That must be, you know, I also have an island that I made my forever island now, but I wish I would have kept my very first one, you know, on my other Switch. But sadly, I did not. I wish I would have kept it, though. I get that. You feel very nostalgic about your islands. That's fair. I'm doing well. Currently working on my winter island. Ooh, lovely. What are you working on? Any specific build or just like running around aimlessly and placing stuff, which relate to that a lot, actually. So, you know, no shame in that. That's really nice. That denses up quite nicely. I can speak, I promise. I promise. My two islands are named Skull. Skull, and Funshine. My Skull Island. Oh my god. Yeah, Lena, Skull East. That's what it's called. Of course it fucking is. Oh my goodness. I swear to God, sometimes my brain. Skull is a Japanese island, but the name doesn't match the theme. And for Funshine, it's a kid called Anna and it's named after a Care Bear. That's so cute. I love Care Bears. I never really loved Care Bears when I grew up because it wasn't a big part of when I grew up. But now I love them. Now I really love them. I named my island West Rose since I love naming my islands of flowers. I love that too. It's always a very cute kind of way of naming things. I agree. I really like that. That's really, really cute. Maybe we can have like some mush items here, just like a cluster of mush items, and then start like the meadow, right? Oh god, I'm always so concerned to start planting flowers because then it's gonna get so tedious. But I also love planting flowers, so maybe let's just dive in head first and then, you know, just never stop again. But enjoy stream. I will see you next stream. Wait, what? Hold. Wanted to pop back in to say that when I came back for Foobs, Twitch has decided to quit in the meantime on the PC, and I'm currently on my phone without sound. Oh, Joshua. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold, let me yell at Joshua. Have a good weekend because he can't hear us. Care Bear fun, exactly. Just trying to use my last 2 brain cells to figure out what to build. Honestly, that's fair. That is fair. I do that too a lot of the times. I just run around until I either quit the game or I just start terraforming random shit and then I just get an idea off of that. I get that. Relate to that a lot. Randomly thought of pastel, but I added it. But I added is behind it because it sounded boring, and therefore Pastelia was born, and it's my OG island that I have since that I've had since May 15th 2020. Oh, that's so cool. I also love that you still have a date. I wish I had a date for when I started playing. I mean, it was before my birthday, I think. Even I got it for my birthday, but I think I had it before that. Oh no, did I actually get it for my birthday? I can't remember. Yes, see you next week, Joshua. Grew up with Care Bears in the 2000s. I wish I kept some of them. Yes, I get that. They are really expensive fuckers now. Jesus Christ, so expensive. Oh my goodness. Honestly, so expensive. What should we put that? I mean, we could have like mush items, right? We can have like a mush lamp maybe somewhere here. Maybe that can be like a mush platform. I used to have Care Bear figurines that changed colours in water. Favourite bath time toy as a kid. Oh, that sounds so cool. I didn't even know that existed. Oh, wow. That is so cool. But you don't have them anymore, do you? Smacky, welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. How is your Friday going so far? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Okay, and then this can be a little mush stall. Back. I'm calling it a day for clean today, but I nearly threw up. I threw up so much stuff. I'm so proud of myself. Imagine. Oh, welcome back, Key. Welcome back. I'm glad you're not having to, or you decided not to clean anymore. Enjoy your weekend then. What are you up to now? Sadly, I don't have any of those cool toys anymore. I'm old, yeah. Oh, that's really annoying. Luckily, I didn't throw up. I'm glad you didn't throw up so much stuff. That would have been very concerning. I'm glad that's not the case. Okay, let's put this here. And then we can make you either a Novalite. Oh, yeah, let's maybe make you a white Novalite. That could be quite cute, right? Pop that there. I feel there are some very cool elements going on here. Indeed, yes. Yes, indeed. I do love some very cool. I don't know why or when it started. I think it was with the last island. I'm like, okay, everything needs fairy elements now. I'm sold, you know. But I'm not mad about that, really. So, you know. But yes, I love me some fairy cool. Just not fairy cool, but just have like some magical items with it, right? Which I love. I feel like there are some... Oh, yes. Yes, I love it too. It makes me very happy. Makes me very, very happy. I'm having dinner right now and just chilling. That sounds really good. What are you having for dinner? Please tell. Thank you. Make this a... Is that going to look weird? I think it's a bit much. Maybe we can make you a white mum. Just to fill that space, but keep it subtle, right? Love whimsy and fairy core, right? I love it. Are you using any modded items or are you using mods to obtain items? I'm using mods to obtain items, yes indeed. We are also using some mods. If you do exclamation point mods, these are the mods that we're using, which are basically just my little ears, right? My elf ears, my fairy wings, and then also a mod that replaces the tomatoes for strawberries because I find them really, really cute. Rira, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Please correct me if I butchered that. But welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. How are you? How are you? Should we make this a wash lamp? Maybe a blue one. Let me try. Ooh, I think that could be cute, right? Because it's kind of subtle from... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that there. That's cute. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Some red buns. My mum works in a bakery, so she brings some home almost every day. Oh, that's wonderful. Enjoy. That sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. My stepdad also, he has like a little kiosk-y kind of bit. And he also brings home tons of pastries, and it's very tempting every single day. Every single day. Is there anywhere on your Discord we can ask modding questions, or should we just ask in the ACNH channel? Yeah, just ask in the ACNH channel, and yes, that works. Yes, that works. Maybe I should make like a modding channel, right? Maybe I should make one. But I don't know, like if many of us are actually modding, but if so, I'd be happy to do, you know, to put one. Add one even. Okay, let's make this a flower maybe. Maybe this can be a blue one already, right? Of course, Key, of course. I hope it's going to be very delicious. This can maybe be another tree, maybe a small one, right? Just so that you can see those items back there. This one maybe could be cute. Like it looks nicely nestled in, but you can see those items still. I like that. Okay. Stunning. Let me have some more of my tea, please. Stunning. Oh, God. Tea is really nice. I always forget that it does very... I mean, black tea is probably not the best for throat. Like, you know, your throat probably doesn't give a shit if you drink a black tea. But I can't... Like, I need some kind of energy, right? I need a little bit. Okay, I need a little bit of help. What can we put in front of that? I mean, that could be a weed, right? If they grow in, I think that could be quite nice. Let me do a weed. Clumps of weeds. Put them there. Stunning. Wonderful. And then they can grow in, and I hope that they are going to look quite nice. And then this can be another flower in front of it. Maybe another white mum. Yes. A white mum. Oh, are you going to go in the correct spot? I hope so, Miss Bitch. There you go. Okay. Then obviously we need to decorate in front of that, like up on that cliff and back there. But, you know, that's none of our concern at the moment. Let me climb up here and see how... Yeah, look, because now that already starts to like kind of enclose the whole thing. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just so that it looks nicely boxed in. I think that's really going to help it. Maybe we could even have another smallish... Oh, that's not going to work. Okay. Could have like another... We could make this like a fully grown tree maybe. Or this one even. Just so that I feel like it looks a bit too empty still. And I want this to be very enclosed, and then it opens up to the fairy thingamajig, right? Let me get rid of you. Okay. And then pick you up again. Stunning. And then you can be a hardwood tree. Yes. Wonderful. Let me pick this up right here. Stunning. Oh, okay. Of course. Yes, sir. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day, my love. Let me delete this, actually. Let me delete this. But how is your Friday going? It's good to see you. Okay. And then do we still, like, I would kind of want to have one of those plain party lights arches, but they just don't match this one. I don't know why. Why Nintendo? Why can't you match wood colors? What is so difficult about it? I swear to God, sometimes it makes me very upset. It really does. Let's try balancing these colors, right? I feel like we need a pink flower here. We do need to think about how we're gonna lay the center of this out with like the bath towel thingies, right? The beach towels. What are they called? Are they called the beach towels? Oh, they are called the beach towels. What should we customize them with though? Is my question. Do I have a workbench anywhere? I think I might have one. Hold please. Let me run over there. I'm okay. How about you? I'm doing well, thank you. My voice is slowly giving in. But oh, are you thinking? I was gonna say, Miss Ma'am. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay otherwise. Oh, there we go. See, that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Okay, let me quickly drop some weeds. Drop some weeds. What should we cuss? I mean, we could maybe put some mossy coats on those towels just so that they look like the ground, and then we can put them on the ground as well so that they look nice like grass kind of, right? Like what people used to do, but we're just got to use this one. I think that could be quite cute. Let's do that. Let's try and see. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I did already. Thank you. I'm not sure. My brain's only half here today, so you know. But what are you up to? How's your Friday going? Okay. Let's do this, right? Look at all of them. I love them. Ah, such cuties. Okay, where's my flower thingy? Wonderful. Hop over, please. And then we can lay down. Let me lay those down first. Right? Oopala. Pop these in first. And then we can think about how we're gonna lay this out. Maybe like this. Right? And then we can have the other one like this so that the heads are kind of like touching, if that makes any sense. Like this. Right? That's cute. Okay, and then we just need to put that mossy path underneath. Right? So that it looks... Yes! Yes. That is the vibe. The plan was to play Just Dance, but I wanted to wait a bit after dinner. Yeah, maybe do that. Maybe do that. Honestly, Just Dance is just like a workout. I do like Just Dance though, but I can't do more than two dances. Three maybe if we're playing with like a larger group and you get like breaks in between, right? But I love it. Are there multiple Just Dances for the Switch? I'm not sure. I think we only have it for the Wii. Oh my god, the dogs are going wild. I'm sorry if you can hear them. Jesus. Okay, do this, and then we can, yeah, let's do this, and then pop this there. Oh, okay, so we need to have like oh god, okay, no, this is completely wrong. Those codes are so cute, right? I love them so much. Love them so much. And welcome in, Sarah. How are you, my love? It's good to see you again. I hope you're having a good Friday. Pop this here, and then you can go there, and then you can go there, and you can go there, and then we can flop those beach towels. 2021 and 2022 are available on the Switch. Okay, earlier versions, I don't think. Okay, I don't know. Okay, nice. I really do like Just Dance. I really enjoyed playing it when I was younger, but nowadays we rarely do. Okay, so if we push this in a bit more, I think it's going to look a bit nicer. Oh, no, actually, it won't, because then they look... because now the heads are going to be right next to each other. I think that's quite cute. And then we can litter this in flowers, right, so that it looks nice and nestled in. So this can maybe be a red rose. Oh, that's going to be cute. Should we only have red flowers in here, in the center of the house? Or should we just continue? Probably not, right? Should probably just have, like, multiple colors. I think that's going to be best. Yes, let's do this here. And then you can be here. How's the decorating going? It's going quite well. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you. I'm quite pleased with it so far. Thank you. Now I'm at home alone. A lot of the time I do want to keep moving a bit. Yeah, that makes complete sense. I do use Ring Fit as well. Love the grass-colored towels. I remember doing that in 2020. So nostalgic, right? I love it. I really love it. And I rarely like do stuff that I used to do back then. So this is really fun. This is really fun for me. Okay, and then this can maybe be a white flower. Right, this could be this, and that can be a rose. And then back here we can have a pink rose, maybe. And then you can, and then maybe have some weeds in between, right? That hopefully will grow in. Totally forgot about Ring Fit, right? Oh, I love Ring Fit. I do like it. And it does really genuinely feel like a workout. Like, you know, if you are a rather unfit person like myself. I don't know. So I thought, why not try Just Dance? I mean, it is definitely fun, right? And I do like when you get to like make a workout fun. So I think that's a good idea. I really do. Okay, so maybe this can be a pink hyacinth. Ah, thank you, Stacey. I'm glad you think so. Let's make this a blue rose, right? Blue rose goes here. Blue rose goes here. And then this can be another hyacinth. Oh, I think that's going to look really lovely. I hope. We're going to see. Thank you for the hydration. Let me do that real quick. Okay. I'm not sure if we should have shrubs within. I don't think I want that. I think we're going to stick to flowers mostly. But I mean, we could have some shrubs. I've been wanting to get the ring for ages now. I think I will pick it up this year. I mean, it's really cool, definitely, Shane. And it does feel like a workout. And I like how you start off quite slow and then it like increases with every bit. Thank you for the stretch as well, Key. Let me do that. Oh god. Oh, stunning. Thank you. Oh, sorry, that was a yawn. Why yawning? Why yawning? Oh, I'm really looking forward. My mum and I are going to pick up my sister quite late at night because she's at a birthday party. Really looking forward to that because I love driving at night. Like, I'm not going to drive myself, but she's going to drive. My mum's going to drive, and I'm really looking forward to that. I love it. Love driving car drives at night. Big stretch. Yes, love it. Okay. So maybe you can be another mum. And then you can be another rose, a white one. And you can be, oh god, now it's getting a bit tricky. Maybe you can be a pink rose. And you're just going to be another hyacinth. I don't give a shit. Big stretch, yes. Oh, wait, we completely forgot about the weeds. Oh, we completely forgot about the weeds. I mean, this can be another weed, probably. But then it's in the same place as the other one. Oh, God. I do want to have some weeds, though. I think it's going to look quite nice because it breaks up the space on us. So maybe we can have one down there. And this is going to be the weed. So it's the correct one. It's a clover. That works. Okay. And those are going to grow in. And then we can get rid of you maybe and make you another weed. That could be quite cute. Right? Stunning. Okay. Let's see that from up here. I feel like if we have like more flowers around it, it's definitely going to look more like it's supposed to be a meadow. We could have also only put weeds on there. I feel like if you pan up, it always looks a bit shit. But like this, it does look cute. I'm not sure. How do we feel about this? Because it looks a bit bare, right? It does look a bit bare. But maybe if these grow into, that could help it. Ooh, and maybe we can have, these guys. Shit. Okay, let me switch some stuff around. Oh, no, stop it. And let's make you a white hyacinth real quick. White hyacinth, because white hyacinth, and then down there, the white rose is going to be a blue one, because then we can have a blue hyacinth lamp in those spots that we're not filling up currently, right? Just so that we can have some more stuff in there. I think that's quite cute. Okay, so you can be a hyacinth lamp. I hope you're still going to be able to like get around, but I think you will be able to if you just go to the right. And then we can have not another one there, but I feel like that works. And then if we hide, we could have just put the hyacinth lamps in those spots. Oh, we definitely need more of those. I completely forgot about them. Maybe we can have another one like in here. Oh, we need more of those. I have a random question. Do you prefer chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream or vice versa? Ooh. Oh, that's honestly, I think when I was younger, I hated chocolate ice cream and I loved vanilla ice cream. But now I feel like vanilla is very often very oversweetened. Mathy, I'm not sure. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. How are you? How's your Friday going? But I think I do actually prefer chocolate ice cream these days. And then if you put like a shrub in front of it, that could work. Right? Put a shrub right in front of it. But what do you prefer? What is everyone's... Oh my god, what's your favourite ice cream flavour? Because mine, I think, is either pistachio or Raffaello. You know, those coconut kind of praline thingy-majigs. Oh my god, they are so fucking good. Stop it. That as ice cream, ridiculously good. You will lose your mind. You will lose your mind over them. So good. So incredibly good. Okay, let me stun to you, my love. Most vanilla ice cream isn't even real vanilla anymore. Exactly, and it just tastes odd, right? Am I the only one who thinks that? I don't think I am. I don't think I am, really. I love brownie or tiramisu. See, I've never had tiramisu ice cream. Never had that, but that sounds good. Mine is called Chunky Monkey, and it's a Ben. Oh my god, yes! Anything with chocolate chunks in it, honestly. Even if it's vanilla. Vanilla with chocolate chunk, yes, count me in. But only plain vanilla is just like... It's not like, you know, it's... I don't know. Pistachio is so good. My favourite is green tea. Green tea is such a good one too. Have you ever... This is going to sound weird, but have you ever had pesto one? Pesto ice cream or spit... So fucking good because they are still sweet. Oh my god, they are so good though. If you ever get the chance to, try them. Try them. They are so good because they often are homemade by like the ice cream place. They are so good. I didn't want to try. Pesto, yes. Never wanted to try, but they are so good. So good. Highly recommend. Schwarze la Kirsch. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Even though I don't like cherry, but I can see why people like it. You know, I love cookie dough, anything with cookie. Yeah, I get that. Yes. Love pistachio and licorice. Licorice, I've never had licorice. I do like licorice though, but I've never considered it as ice cream. Mine's from H-E-B, a grocery store here. It's called caramel ice cream with turtle truffles and a caramel swirl. Huh? That sounds ridiculously delicious. Oh my god. That sounds so good. For simple, I'm on team vanilla, but overall, a favorite flavor is strawberry and peach. Strawberry was my all-time favorite, but now I started to develop kind of, oh, maybe we can pop that present. Maybe you can pop that present. Maybe we can pop that present. Hold. Let me jump. Oh my god. I need a slingshot. I need a slingshot. Hold. No. Please. No. It's too late. Is it? Oh. Yes. We did it. Oh, that was stressful. That was fucking stressful. Sorry. Sorry, but I think that's quite nice. Right? Maybe we can swap the mum for the pink hyacinth though. Oh god, sorry. What did I miss? Tried avocado ice cream and that was really tasty. Avocado. I've never had that. Dark chocolate chunk. Black raspberry with dark chocolate ice cream. Ooh. See, yes. That sounds delicious. Yes. It's so sweet and decadent. I only eat a little bit at a time. Oh, that is so good though. Nutella ice cream is really good. I've never had Nutella one. I am good. Thank you, Nadira. Yeah. Wow, I'm impressed. I don't even know how we managed. Welcome back from your lurk, Angie. Oh, God. Great shot. It's got a cute red bow, right? That's what I think too. I thought it was adorable. Matches and fits right in. And it's also like an item that you can run through. So that's incredible, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to come along. I'm starting to like this. Starting to really, really like this. Let me see. Let me see what we can pop. And maybe you can be just more flowers, right? Just small flowers. It's so difficult for me to balance these colors though, because we have so much, and I rarely use like this much color. Like this is next level. Okay, and this can be you. Stunning. I do really like this color scheme though. It's very like fairy tale-esque. Loving the blue flowers popping through. Thank you, right? I really like it too. It makes me really happy. Makes me really, really happy. Maybe this can be like a tiny little star clock. That could be quite cute, like a pink one. On one of those heart things. Yes, let's do that. Let us do that. Let me see. Ooh, or we could have another butterfly in here. That could also be cute. And then if we have like something in front of that, yeah, let's do a common butterfly model. Right, and then you can be, what could we put in front? Is it gonna look weird if I have a, oh, do I not have any? Let's just put like a flower in front of it. I think that's gonna work. If we do like a blue hyacinth, right, and then we make this a white mum, maybe white mum. Yes. Really like this color palette. And then this can be a blue rose. I really like the blue roses. Why do I like the blue roses all of a sudden? I usually don't like them, but they look kind of nice. Like I like the shade of them, even though I wish that they were slightly lighter in color, but I kind of like them. Yes. I mean, we definitely need like more trees over here as well. Maybe can we have like a mush, we can have a mush partition in here. That's what we can do. Or like a flower. What's your type of flower? What's your favorite type of flower in Animal Crossing? That's such a tough question. Nurse Angelique, is it Angelique maybe? I'm not sure. Or maybe a different spelling of angelic. I'm not sure. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome, welcome. But I think angelic. Okay, let me note that down. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Wait, let me see. Angelic. There we go. Oh, hello. Loving the... Oh, yes, exactly. I think, though, my favourite flower type must be the mums. Honestly, I feel like you can never go wrong with the mums. What is yours? What is everyone's? I feel like the mums... I mean, it constantly changes, right? So whenever we get this question, I always will have a different answer. But I think the mums probably. Even though I also really like the cosmos. I really like the tulips. I like the hyacinths a lot. I really like the colour of the white tulips, you know. Yes, exactly. White tulips, cosmos. I feel like it also depends on the color, right? I also kind of like the lilies in some shades. Mums and cosmos. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. You may also call me Crybaby Angel. Oh God. Wait, why? Why would I call you Angelita? Also, I don't think I can say that today with my throat being a big fat bitch, but oh well. I love the mums and hyacinths. Yeah. I feel like they just go with any theme really, right? I love them. Favorite are the lilies. Ooh, do you have a favorite color for those? Tulips and roses. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. See, I feel like roses you don't hear as often, but I do like them. I do like them for certain themes. So I get it. The cosmos, yes. I really like the cosmos too. The valley ones. Oh, the lily of the valley. Yeah, that's also a cute one. See, oh, we should have definitely used some of them. Oh, well. Well, too late. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think, you know, they fill... The only issue that I have with the Lily of the Valley is that they weirdly, like, don't fill the entire space out properly, right? Let me do a hydration, thank you. Do like roses, but they are not my favorite. Like, it also depends on the season for the roses, because their stems don't change throughout the seasons, right? So they do look quite weird in like autumn or winter. Same goes for the mums, but I feel like the mums are a bit more versatile than the roses are, and the lilies as well. Cosmos are too neon for me. I prefer lighter colors. That is fair, yeah. I do like the cosmos. Like, I like the white cosmos and the black ones. Hiya, Kayla. Welcome in. How are you? Is it Kayla or Kyla? But welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day today. The mum stems are softer green. That is true. Yes. Yes. And thank you for the stretch as well. Whenever I use Lily of the Valley, I have to put light dark pathing underneath them to fill up the space. Exactly, right? They do sit quite weirdly. They do sit quite weirdly in those spaces. Yeah, I agree. K like slay. Oh, brilliant. That's a great way to put it. Okay, let me quickly note that down. I'm gonna call you Kayla. In brackets, like Slayla. Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much for letting me know. Hi Nina, first time participating here. Just to say thank you for being so inspiring on this game. Truly the talent. Thank you so much. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. Is it? I'm not sure how I pronounce your name. I'm not sure if I should go with like the English pronunciation. Like, is it like Nasir? Is it like Nasir? I've no idea. Please correct me. But thank you so much for being so sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm glad that you managed to stop by. I really appreciate that. Should we? Ooh, we can have a mush thingy-majig in here, and we need to still fill these bad boys up, right? We can have like a pink flower or like a white one in here. What's your island theme? It's a Valentine's island. So everything is based around Valentine's Day. And like very soft kind of pinkish colors, that kind of spiel, you know. Let's plop you in there. Stunning. Okay, I have to go because otherwise I won't accomplish anything today. No worries at all, Bonnie. Thank you so much for hanging out until now. I really appreciate that. I hope that whatever you need to do, it's going to get done in no time. But thank you so much for hanging out and have a wonderful weekend. I hope it's going to be a nice one for you. Okay, let me get rid of this. I'm excited to see the way this all turns out. Have a great day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Bonnie. Thank you. I'm really excited too, to be fair. So, you know, we're gonna see. But I have high hopes for this. And maybe this can be a pink mush platform. Do you think Light Meadow Core is a good idea? I think that's a brilliant island theme, honestly. I really like them. Are you going natural or throughout? Are you going throughout? Oh, do you mean like for the rest of the island it's less fairy core-ish? Yes. I mean, it's not like supernatural, like it's still supernatural. It's like, but we don't have the blues, we don't have as many like star items, right? We have a couple here and there, but it's more like Valentine's, right? Like this kind of vibe. But yeah. I feel like we need to do a normal forest core island in the future too, because we have never done a forest core island together. But then again, like all of my islands are basically forest core, right? Just like label different things. So I'm not sure how interesting that would be. But we can make this a bushy. Stunning. That little sitting area is super pretty. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. What can we make? We could pop like a little mush stool in here maybe. Or have like a pink flower. Yeah, we can have like a pink hyacinth here. Would love to see you do a forest core or like a forest core with a certain twist to it. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that. Definitely gonna do one. Definitely gonna do one eventually. Just like with neutral colors, you know, whenever I feel like I'm over my color, my love for all the color, like I am currently, I could definitely see us do like a normal forest core kind of theme. Should we do like a star clock here? That could be cute, right? Like a pink star clock maybe. Yes, let me turn that around. Stunning. Oh, no, actually, let's go for a white one. Hi, am I still lurking? Well, I welcome out, Alan, but just wanted to say your island is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Portal. Thank you so much. Have a great time at work there. I hope everything goes smoothly for you. But thank you so much for popping in the chat and saying that. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think so. I really am. Okay, and then this can be the... Oh, where's it? Partition. Why did I say it like that? Partition. A mush partition. It sounded like a pirate just then. Let's make this. I think I should stop fighting against me regarding... Wait, I think I should stop fighting against me regarding my entrance, and my headspace is screaming for a natural-based entrance. But I want to do a city-based one, and I think that is the reason why I'm struggling so much with coming up with... Yeah, I mean, if maybe... You know, Denise, maybe have like the natural one first, and then you can always have city bits throughout. Or if you, once you have that like creative itch, you've gotten rid of that creative itch for the natural bits, maybe then you can tackle the more city bit, right? You could do then you can do a city island, and since you have like your brother's Switch, you can just like create a second one. Maybe like, you know, have a different save, maybe, if that makes any sense. Reador, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one. Let's pop a hyacinth lamp in here because we always forget about them. Really cute. Stunning. And then let's make this another flower. Could also be, yeah, let's make this a flower. And then this can maybe be another tiny baby tree. Right? Tiny baby tree can go here. And you can be, oh god, a white hyacinth probably. Very boring, but oh well, that's okay. I mean, how can hyacinth ever be boring, right? Or this can actually be the hyacinth, right? And then that can be a weed behind it. I think that's going to be better. Let me quickly grab a weed. Stunning, come to me. Come to me. Wonderful. And then we can pop that down. Well, I was thinking that my island could open with a meadow and leading into a town. That is very pretty. Or like, yeah, exactly. Something like that. Right, you have that a lot with, you see that a lot, I feel like, where you have like a meadow or like a field, and then that kind of leads you to the entrance of an actual town. Like you see that a lot, Ariel, right? So many trees, never enough trees, exactly. In my opinion, my favorite is white hyacinth. I do like the white hyacinth as well. Yes. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Again, I'm not exactly sure how to... It's pronounced... like you said the second time. Is it Nasir? Do you roll the R as well? Or is it Nasir? Okay. Forgot to send them. No worries at all. No worries at all. Don't you worry. But thank you so much for letting me know regardless. I really appreciate that. And thank you for that follow. Okay. And then you can be a white mum. Yes. And we need something in here. Thank you for this stretch. I appreciate that. Let me do that real quick. Oh god. 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 Woohoo. Yes. Lovely jubbly. Okie dokie, what else could we do? Kayla, thank you so much for that follow as well. I'm very, very glad that you're enjoying your time here enough to follow. Thank you, and welcome in again. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's do this. Yes, do we even want that many shrubs? I think we do want that many shrubs. Never enough shrubs, right? Never enough shrubs. And then you can be, ooh, could you be like a mush parasol? Oh, you could. I think that's going to be a bit too much though. Maybe you can be a bush. You can be a bush. Stunning. Let me make you, what was that? Okay. All right, then. Oh, you know what? We need more bunnies. We need more bunnies for sure. That's a given. Saving up for the wide face cam. Oh, my goodness. Enjoy. Enjoy once you get to it. Let's continue back here. Because I need to, like, always, like, I need to work in one space and then I need to move on to the next one and then I can come back to it. It's so weird. And maybe this can be a mush lamp. Maybe we can, like, kind of hide it. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's do 3 minutes and here goes the wide face cam. You're very welcome. Enjoy. Enjoy. I hope you're going to get your money's worth. Thank you. Enjoy, Nina. Welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. How's your day been so far? How's Friday? Hello. Where's my mum lamp? Okay, Nina. Mush lamp. There we go. There we go. Should we, like, move you over? No. I think I do like you on that half towel. You look quite stunning there, my darling. You know, it's a pop of blue, which is all we need, really. Okay. And then, oh, wait, we need to work on this little intersection. Beautiful, I know. Really, like, brings out my eyes, right? It makes them pop. Yeah, I agree. This can be the tiny tree. Oh! No, I don't think we're going to put a tree there, actually. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a pink mush platform here. Right here, indeed. And then we can pop that on maybe like a more neutral one like this. Right, have a pink mush platform. And then we can layer them again. Layer that again with a mushroom stool like we did last time. Right, either, should we do the red one maybe? Yeah, let's do the red one. Because never enough red mush stools. I love them so much. You know what? Would also bring out your eyes perfectly. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's going to kind of hide them, right? It's going to kind of hide them, but oh God, it's very dirty. Hold, let me clean it up. Let me clean that up for you. There you go. Enjoy. Thank you. I think it really does. Yes, I feel like the yellow makes the green pop out quite a lot. You're right. You're right. Yeah. It's a great colour combination. Do that a lot on my free time as well. Go out like this. Loving the wide face cam. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself. Okay, let's do... I mean, we could do another butterfly up here, but I don't know if that's going to look nice. Maybe we can do a... What is the... Where's the white star clock? Show yourself. Reveal yourself. Please, I'm wheezing. Oh my God, is it that bad? I'm sorry. What did I come back to? I don't know. I think this is quite nice, actually. So the enthusiasm, wow, Nina. I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, huh? Do this. And you can be a white one. Stunning. And then you can be a red flower. Maybe a red rose can go over here, right? And then, oh. There go the 3 minutes. There goes the stretch, but the wide face cam still has like 2 minutes left. Stunning. Looking amazing there, Nina. I'm so glad. Oh my God, Shane! German as well with this. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to switch to German now as well for 3 minutes. Enjoy. Let me quickly do some. Before I do that though, let me quickly get rid of something. Okay, let's go. Yes, okay. We are switching to German now. We're German now. Oh, wir reden jetzt Deutsch. Sorry. Wir reden jetzt Deutsch. Ich habe da oben auch so eine schöne kleine Anzeige. Die zeigt euch, wie lang das noch geht. Und das hilft den Leuten auch total, die jetzt gar nichts verstehen. Die wissen genau, wovon ich rede jetzt. Genau. Juno, willkommen. Willkommen. Wie geht's dir? Ich hoffe, du hast einen guten Freitag. Oh Gott. Uiuiui, jetzt geht's rund. Läuft super bei mir gerade. Ich kann richtig perfekt Deutsch sprechen gerade. Ich hab einen Lauf. Ne? Es ist perfekt alles. Boah, das war gerade richtig schlimm. Richtige Wortfindungsschwierigkeiten. Ei, der Daus. Ja, super. Mama. Oh, Jesus. But, ja, ich glaube, wir machen jetzt hier einfach mal so eine heißen die Hyazinthen im Deutschen? Hyazinthe? Wahrscheinlich. Es läuft. Sehr gut sogar. Ja. Jelly, willkommen. Danke für den Follow. Ich sag dir gleich nochmal richtig danke. Fühle das so sehr. Ist ganz schlimm, ey, wirklich. Es wird wirklich immer schlimmer. Ich muss mehr machen. Ich habe doch mal gesagt, dass ich dieses Buch, wo ist das? Habe ich hier nicht mehr. Dieses Buch von das Christoph-Schlingensief lesen will. So schön wie im Himmel, so schön wie auf Erden kann es im Himmel gar nicht sein oder irgendwie sowas. Ich will das jetzt echt mal lesen, weil ich will das ja schon länger lesen und ich glaube, es würde meinem Dude wird es ganz gut tun. Beim Dude, alles klar. Uiuiui, okay. Wie lang ist es da noch? Ich sehe ja gar nichts. Ja, die Mods sind mega toll. Ich lieb's auch, dass ich gar nicht mehr was nehmen muss. Jumpscare, ja. Ach stimmt, du bist ja auch Deutsche. Stimmt, ja. Das habe ich ja schon wieder fast vergessen. Meine Güte. Wahrscheinlich. Ja, wäre, glaube ich, nicht verkehrt. Aber gut, ne, man lernt ja nie aus, ne? Also, demnach. Okay, was müssen wir jetzt hier noch machen? Ganz schlimm. Ich sag auch immer dieses englische komische, ich kann es jetzt gar nicht, dieses englische komische, okay. Ich sage immer okay, so komisch, ich sag gar nicht mehr okay. Ich muss ja einfach wieder deutsches okay sagen. Direkt gestartet mit Eiderdaus. Ich meine, man muss ja, ne, muss ja direkt sich thematisch gut einarbeiten. Hab endlich mal Zeit, was für mich zu malen und nicht nur für die Uni. Oh, that sounds... Klingt richtig gut. Ich habe richtige Probleme gerade. Die Brille ist weg. Und jetzt sind es noch 30 Sekunden oder so. Ich kann es ja nicht sehen. Aber ja, was wollte ich jetzt sagen? Das denke ich auch wäre gut für dein Deutsch. Ja, danke, Mama. Ich weiß. Danke. Nur noch 30 Sekunden. Danke, Mama. Danke. Achso, genau. Meinst du malst was für dich oder hast du dich verschrieben und meinst du machst was für dich? Was malst du denn, wenn du was malst? Das würde ich jetzt gerne mal wissen. Danke. Die Angelturniermusik ist sehr interessant. Also ich höre die gar nicht. Ich höre gerade Schmidt. Schön richtig thematisch im Thema bin ich. Deutsch. Ist es jetzt schon abgelaufen? Ist die Zeit schon abgelaufen? Besagt es mir bitte, weil ich sehe ja gar nichts. Genau, abgelaufen. Tolly. We're back to English. There you go. Wonderful. Thank you for letting me know. Back to English. Wonderful. But yes, I've been listening to Schmidt for the past entirety of the stream actually. So that was actually quite fitting. I live on a pipe. That is the cutest username ever. Welcoming in. Hello, welcome in, Bobby. How are you? It's good to see you. How has your day been so far? Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in the chat. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good one today. Welcome. Should we make this another platform? Probably. February. Hourly comic day. Hourly comic day. I have to finish that. Okay. Wait, is that like a prompt? Is that something like Inktober or something? Do you know? I have to listen to him too. My sister really likes this movie. I really like it too. It had to grow on me for a second though, to be fair, because I'm not the biggest fan of German rap music, and he doesn't do like rap music, but he has some of that, like he has a similar sound sometimes, and I don't love all of his songs. Like for example, I love Crow, right? I love Crow, the singer, but I don't love the song that they have together, which is I think like what is it like something Sternstaub, which translates to Stardust. But I really like Poseidon. I think that's from one of his previous albums, and then some of the calmer music that he makes because it's so beautiful, heartbreaking but beautiful. It's very honest, and I relate to a lot of it, minus all the consumption of certain substances, which I do not relate to, but you know, oh well. I digress. I have to Google. I used to Google Translator for that greeting. Hope it was correct. It was correct indeed. Correct indeed. I think it's like, hallo allemal. I think it was allemal. I've never heard that, but you could say hallo alle zusammen. You could say, which is like everyone. You could say hallo. Allemand, you could say that, which is like also kind of everyone. So there you go. There you go. You draw a panel of what you're doing every hour for a whole day. That is so cool. Would be very monotone for me personally though, because I don't do shit. Like I only sit on my desk and that's it. But sounds like a really cool thing, actually. I like the sound of that. Nina, welcome. Oh my god, so many. Oh my god, I have hiccups. So many Ninas, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. Should we make this a little heart crystal? Maybe that could be quite cute. Let me see if I can grab one heart crystal. Oh no, one please. Thank you. Okay. If I had only studied German over Spanish, honestly, yeah. I mean, German is such a tough language to learn that I feel like Spanish is probably easier. It's not easy, but I think it would be easier. So I think you made the correct choice, actually. So when you are out and about in Germany, do you mostly communicate in English or German? Oh, I mostly I only speak German in like with like my friends and everyone, because everyone's German. I'm German, so I don't, you know, I rarely speak English when I'm out. I mean, I never do, unless someone approaches me and does speak English and I have to reply so that they can understand me. But I only speak German, really. Yes. Yes. We got forced to do Spanish. You got forced to do that. That is weird. Okay. Well, that is strange. Okay, that really sucks. That really sucks. So did you not have the choice to, like, pick any language? Were all of them kind of like pre-chosen for you, or was it only like the third or fourth language that you were not able to choose? Okay, I feel like we have like way too many blue hyacinth, but I also kind of like them. Maybe we can have like another one somewhere hidden in here. But where? Where is the question? I also cut my hair again, and I am rocking the shaved sides and sideburns mullet. Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. That sounds really good. I don't know why, but I never used to like mullets, but since it's become such a trend and I've seen like different ways of styling it, I love it. I don't think it would suit me, but I love when people have that. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. I mean, I don't really think that I'm bilingual, really. I just had it in school, but thank you. I really like it. You know, it's nice. I nearly said it's a nice way to brain your train. See, that's where it starts. Nice way to train your brain, but then my brain doesn't get much training, as you can clearly tell, because no, it's not going well. No, Bones, but you know, because you said you cut it yourself, have you seen of that like butterfly haircut that everyone has? Like, oh my god, it looks so incredible. The layers and everything. I don't like layers usually, but that looks incredible, the butterfly haircut. I've been really tempted, but my hair's so long, I really don't want to cut it, right? Oh, but it looks so nice when other people have it. Thank you for the hydration, Adira. Now, Bones, you're not leaving this island, and I know the island is still bare, but you are here forever, and we'll go down with the others. Plus, you are still new here. Yeah, how rude, how very rude. It's always the new ones, though. It's always the new ones that want to leave you instantly. It's ridiculous. Was in high school back in the days. Where Tokyo Hotel Killer Pit. Oh. Tokyo Hotel Killer Pizza and Group, like those were very popular in France. So I remember a lot of teenagers choosing German over Spanish. Well, not me though. I don't know if it's still a trend in France, sadly. Okay. See, I never really listened to Tokyo Hotel. I didn't even know that the Killer Pizza were a thing. I've heard of them, but I didn't know that they were like a big trend. The only thing that I like, the first German band that I ever listened to was the Ärzte. I actually have one of their CDs, and it's the packaging looks like a little pizza carton. It's really cool. Want to do the butterfly haircut since I don't have bands anymore? See, I think it looks so incredible. It looks so incredible. I think you have to have the face. Even though, do you have to have the face? Probably not. I feel like it could be quite versatile, right? Oh, I love it. It just gives you so much like volume. Oh, it looks incredible. Looks incredible. So good. And also the jellyfish one is immaculate, but my hair's way too short for those. Wait, the jellyfish. I've never heard of the jellyfish haircut. What is that? What does that look like? You speak English fluently though, so I think you can say that you are bilingual. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you think so. I really do. Thank you. For me, like, to me personally, I'd only consider myself bilingual if, like, one of my parents would have raised me or spoken English with me. I think then I would have, considered myself bilingual, right? Because, but yeah, I mean, it does make sense, right? Bangs, not bands. Oh, I thought that maybe it meant some, like, kind of something like those, like, side band, bang. I don't know. I thought there was something like that. Okay, well, I would enjoy the butterfly cut so much on myself. I mean, yeah, I think it looks incredible. I think it looks really cool. It's like a bob with long bits underneath in the back. Hard to explain. Oh, is it maybe like a mix of the butterfly haircut and a mullet? From what it sounds like, it kind of reminds me of that. Sounds really cool though. Sounds really, really cool. I need to look that up. I mean, I'm not gonna do it because I'm too scared and you know, but oh well. Oh, by the way, been here and forgot to say hi. No worries at all, Neptune. How are you, my lovely? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for still stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I typed bands instead. That's okay. That's okay. Need to visit a hairdresser at some point. I get my hair chopped and get a new hair color because my roots grew out so much. At this point, yeah, I get that. I rarely ever get a haircut. I used to never get a haircut, but now my sister, thankfully, is a hairdresser. So she always does that for me, so that's really helpful. And she also kind of holds me accountable to get my hair cut again. Yes, you are bilingual, in my opinion. I understand you completely. My brother is considered bilingual, English and French. So I can barely get what he's trying to say. And I can barely get what he's trying to say. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess, okay. It's shaped like a jellyfish, basically, so big round top and thinner bottom. Okay. Interesting. Never seen that. Is that like a TikTok trend? Yeah, I think the butterfly would look amazing on you. Maybe something to consider for the summer. Yeah, I have been thinking about what to do for my hair, like with my hair in the summer, because it is like I have, like, as you can clearly, like, I have a lot of hair and it gets quite warm. And I am quite prone to get headaches quite easily. So I think, you know, not thinning it out, but like having a lighter haircut will probably help me. While it's still, I don't know, but I don't want to have like a short butterfly haircut. I still want to have like long hair because I don't like my hair short. I don't like myself with like short hair. Looks a bit strange. Because at least with the butterfly, you won't lose too much of the length entirely, you know. Yes, exactly. I hope so. I'm going to ask my sister what she thinks about it, like if she thinks that it could suit me or not, because she actually has quite a good eye for that kind of stuff. Because I've had things in the past that I really wanted, and she's also quite honest. Like, I always wanted to have like proper curtain bangs, and she was like, Nina, I know you. You're not going to style them, and then it's going to look like shit. And I was like, well, you are right. You are very right. So maybe not. Maybe let's not do that. You can be a white flower. I'm having so much fun just like planting flowers randomly. It makes me very happy. Okay, and then this can go here. Right, but I think like the butterfly haircut, I probably wouldn't like do it myself. I would probably ask my sister to do that for me, because if I did that, oh god, Lord save us all. Because I did cut my bangs one time. It was, I've said that before, I looked like Joe Exotic, and it was a look. Yeah, definitely do it professionally. Yeah, I think so. because we don't want to embrace the exoticness of myself again. That is not, nope. This can maybe, maybe we should have like more trees. How close are they to the heart over on that side? I think they are quite close. Okay, that works. I have curtain bags and it's very annoying to style them, especially if you just need to go out to run errands. They are very pretty though when styled and add a lot of volume. Exactly, I think so too. The only thing is, I don't know, like, can you stop glitching, you sorry. My face is very round, so I can't really rock a pixie cut, and I would get I just get something that I don't have to maintain the style. That makes complete sense. Yeah, I did have, oh my god, I need to find a picture of myself with short hair. I look ridiculous. People tell me that it wasn't that bad. I think I looked really strange. Like, it made my face so round. I hated it so much. So, you know, some things, even if, you know, if you're not happy with it, then, yeah. Don't know why I went into a rant about that. Oh, well. But I get that. I feel like a pixie cut, you have to... I mean, I do like pixie cuts, though. They look so chic on people. Oh, I love that. When people can rock that, oof. Makes them look very powerful, in my opinion. Really like it. Maybe that can be a white hyacinth, actually. Don't love that here. But yeah, I did have curtain bangs when my, like, fringe kind of, like, grew out, that I cut myself. But I never, like, properly had any curtain bangs. So I would like to try that. But maybe if I ever start to do my hair a bit more often, then that could work. I always cut my own hair because hairdressers always give me way too feminine cuts, even if I ask for a shag mullet. Like, it's supposed to be messy. Sucks to be assigned feminine at birth, yes, and cis passing. I'm so sorry, Key. But, you know, it's a nice skill to have, you know, for the next pandemic. It's nice to be able to cut your own hair, you know. But I get it. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Have a good one, of course, Amanda. I have to go now, but I enjoyed hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you, my love. Have a lovely rest of your night, and I hope you are gonna have a good weekend. And see you when I see you next week, maybe. But yeah. I mean, you know what would be good if we... I mean, we wouldn't have to, you know, people shouldn't have to look for those, but it would be lovely if you could find like a hairdresser who maybe, you know, is also in the LGBTQIA plus community or something like that, so that they would hopefully understand it a bit better. But it's weird that they have to, like, they shouldn't have to understand you in order to just like do what you ask them to do, right? It's very weird. Yeah, hate that. Okay, let's put this here. Funny, because the pandemic was what started it. I definitely don't mind messing around with my own hair. See, that's good though. I wish I could do that. You know, I've tried and no. No is my answer to that. I'm always annoyed when hairdressers ask me over and over if I'm 100% sure if I want my hair chopped off, right? Like, bitch, it's not making it any easier. Jesus Christ, I swear to God. Some people really need to keep their opinions to themselves if they're not asked. You know, ugh, I hate that. I'm sorry. Okay, this, maybe you can be a pink rose again. I feel like now it's really starting to come together. Let me check that. Yes. Can you see the colour slowly wrapping around? Like all the colours. Ah, wonderful. We definitely need more trees over that side, but it's getting there. Right, especially if we do the camera trick. I think women are supposed to have long hair most of the time. They think women are... Yes, exactly. Exactly. I mean, I like my long hair, right? But I've tried short hair and I just didn't like it. But I wish I could wear short hair because it's so much easier. I love it. It looks so fierce when people have that. Ugh. I'm non-binary, but assigned at female at birth and cis passing. And asked my doctor if I can stay on my tablets full time so I don't get periods. And she kept referring to people who menstruate as girls. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. What have you looked so... Oh, thank you, Christina. I'm so glad. Okay, Nina, I'm about to head to my class. I will be back if you are still live. I enjoyed stream so much. See you soon. Of course, Ghost Bunny. I hope that your class is going to go well. But thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you, my love. Have a good one. And yes, if we don't see each other, then I will see you next week. As a fellow, sign at birth and me and to do. I'm sure you're going to... I'm so sorry you're going through this. Maybe you can find a different one. Yes, exactly. I'm so sorry. Especially if you work in that field, I feel like you should just get with the fucking times. Honestly, like, I don't understand how people can be so uneducated about things. Like, I'm also very uneducated still about some things, right? But then just ask. It's not that difficult, right? Ugh. Thank you for the hydration. I shall do that in a sec. Hold, please. Hold, please. No. Stop it. She gave me my tablets and I don't really need to deal with her too often, thankfully. But yeah, I might swap doctors. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm not sure how comfortable we are with that, but I've actually made a lot better experiences. I mean, obviously I don't have those same problems, sadly. I mean, it's not a problem to have, but the same problems with my doctor, right? Because but it's not that, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that this is the problem, that you're the problem. I meant that I'm not having the problem with the doctor, right? But for me, it was actually better to have a male gynecologist because they are very gentle, because they don't know, like some of them, the ones that I've had, are very gentle with everything, and because they don't know how things feel for you. So that was actually quite nice for me. Difference is if you don't understand or know something, you can ask to be educated. Exactly, right? Especially since not all cis women menstruate either. Does this not make them women? Exactly. Not the Royal Navy ad. What? Oh my God. But short hair is also intense to manage. I personally look so chaotic. I mean, yeah, I get that. No. I didn't mean that it's easier as in, No, but it's easier as in, like, I like that it's not as heavy on your head in the summer. You definitely have to style it. You know, it's definitely not less styling efforts. I agree. Definitely agree. Also, she called women girls. Like it's so, yeah. It's very weird. Like some people, I feel like some people or some doctors should just do they have to constantly have, like, take new classes or something to be re-educated or further their knowledge about certain things? Because that would be really lovely. I think they probably do, but it would be nice if they also included those kind of, things that may not have been something that people were thinking of when they became doctors, right? That would be really good. Because sadly, it's a rather new subject that people are trying to understand, which is weird to say, but you know. It's interesting to see. I came across a reel last night of a woman whose husband went to a doctor and said about having symptoms of tiredness. What the fuck is on my chin? Symptoms of tiredness, etc. They were like, okay, let's get you a scan, etc. But then she went to a female doctor with similar symptoms. They said, welcome to motherhood. Anyway, see you later. Like, what? Exactly. See, I really did appreciate it. Gotta go for now, but loved hanging out. Of course. Have a good one, Kayla. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a good weekend. I know nurses who we have to do trainings every 2 years for certain things. Not sure if it's the same for doctors. Okay. Yes, of course. I also cut it to have less weight and washing and stuff is more easy. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. I mean, everything has its perks, right? But I don't know, I really like short hair. But I tried it like twice and I just looked very goofy. I could tell you that much. Looked very goofy. I don't love that, but maybe if we have like something pink here. And maybe like some more, oh, this could maybe be, maybe we can move that up slightly. Germany doctors have to do 250-ish training hours within 5 years. Okay, does that also include, like then my question would be, who are the educators? Are those people who not only know about new medical procedures, but also like educate them about topics like the LGBTQIA+ community and stuff like that, and how, you know, terminology, everything like that. Depends on which training you do. Okay. You know, Sheba, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Welcome. Okay, wait, hold. I think doctors should not be taught about the medical side. Not be taught about the medical side of things, but tested to see how they are with people, or like a test of how they would respond to a patient if they came to them with certain symptoms and such. Yes, exactly. That's the problem with many doctors, I feel like. Like, many doctors seem to not really be people, or people persons, rather, which is weird, because that's all that they work with. But, yeah, I get that. I agree. I like having shorter hair because sometimes I neglect my hair when I'm in a deep depressive. That is fair. That is fair, though. The amount of times I've had, like, fucking nests in my hair when I was feeling like shit. Don't even. Yes, I 100% agree. Yes, I get that. Like having, oh, yes. It can be anything. Okay. I do too, and I love how I look with short hair. Such a confidence boost, right? It really just, like, I don't know. I feel like it, like, I'm not sure if that's a thing for everyone, but, like, it kind of, like, forces you to also be a bit more confident, because, like, a lot more of your face is showing, right? So I think that could also be that might also be where that confidence boost comes from, right? And people can really see all the features of your face that you might not see otherwise. It's really cool. Doctors don't always care, and it sucks, but my doctor and, oh god, what is that? What's an NP? Is that like a gynecologist? Meg's gonna actually care about me. Okay, that's good. My doctor had, and I feel like that's also difficult to find, so I'm really glad that you found them. My doctor had also never heard of my ED before, and I know it's a kind of new rare thing, but, like, she is a doctor. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I get that must be very frustrating to, like, educate your doctor about things, right? If you did, I'm not sure if you did, but if you did, really annoying. Really annoying indeed. Let's make this a thingamajig. Is this white or red? I kind of want to have a red one in there. I'm obsessed with the red ones recently, and I don't know why. Wonder if medical students are getting taught about empathy. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully newer kind of medical students are. I was chatting to my GP recently about my living situation. He's known me since I was a small child, and I recently moved out, and he asked me if all my housemates are also women. We're all non-binary and some variety, so I was just like, no, it's different for everyone. Oh god. Okay, yeah, why would you even ask that question? Like, what is the purpose of that? That doesn't make, like, how does that add value or anything to the conversation? The fuck? Oh god. Oh god. We need more Nadiras in the medical industry. Yes, just more Nadiras. All the Nadiras, please. No, Nadira, can you just take one compliment, please? Please. Please. Thank you. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Most doctors are also on are also only thoroughly familiar with one field, but are still treated as specialists in in all general fields. It's so weird. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, you know, a lot of things need overalls, and the medical field is definitely part of it. She Googled it. Who Googled it? Who Googled what? Even things you'd think are basic, like nutrition, are such a small part of, at university in Germany at least, they don't get into details as much. I guess if they did, they'd end up studying 10 years instead of 6. Yeah, that is true. I mean, you know, they are about to be doctors working with humans on their bodies. So I don't, yeah, I mean 10 years is a lot, but like, you know, you could do stuff, you could already work, but like still be kind of working and studying at the same time, right? I think. Probably very stressful, but you know. It's me coming after you with the compliments. Yes, please. Exactly. Exactly that. I really like that emote though. It's amazing. Oh, I love Cheeb's emotes. Gotta go now. Thanks for streaming now. Enjoy your weekend and see you on Monday. Of course. Have a good one, Angie. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a good one. And yes, we're gonna see each other on Monday. Thank you. My doctor. Oh yeah, Dr. Google. Oh God, imagine. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. Oh wow. That is something. Okay. Well, no. No, I'm sorry. That's not acceptable. That's very weird. Like, it's good that they at least want to learn about it, but what the fuck? Ah, good lord. So lucky my doctor knows about non-binary people though, and even agreed to call me by my name and use neutral terms for me. I'm so scared of how he would react, but you know, my identity is immediately connected to my mental health, so it was important to mention. Yes, exactly. And I feel like, if anything, doctors should be there to understand those things, because they understand the body. Not all of them understand the psych aspects of it, but you know, I feel like they should have a general understanding of empathy and stuff like that. The system could be better for sure. I mean, yeah, in many, you know, ways and shapes and forms and fields, right? Like, not only the medical field needs work, also school systems need work, bureaucracy needs work, all of that shit. But you know, who are we to, you know, criticize society? We live in a society. This can be maybe a common butterfly model. Just pop that in there. Hide it slightly. But it's there. You know, it's hidden, but it's there. Right? Yeah. I wish. Exactly, especially when he's partially a psychiatrist too. It's important for him to be accepting of LGBTQI. Yes, oh my god, of course, yeah. If they also like specialize in that, yeah, then definitely. I wasn't sure if it was more like a general doctor. Okay. Thank you for the hydration, Lena. That sounds like a good idea. Thank you. They should have the same level of understanding us, you or I, on at least being respectful and use the terms that make their patient feel the most. Yes, exactly. Like, it doesn't, like, that's the thing. Like, I never understand why people get their titties in a twist about terminologies if they are not affecting them, right? Like, why would you not change the way that you speak if it doesn't change much for you? If it's just a word that you say differently, but it makes a whole world of a difference for the person that you're talking to, right? Like, I've never understood that. How you can be that, like, kind of stubborn in a way, you know? He's a general kind of doctor, but he studied psychology too, and therefore general, like, mental health. So, okay. He can't make all diagnoses, though. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm struggling to form my sentences today. No worries at all. That's okay, Chrissy. That's a-okay. Don't you worry. I think, though, we're going to call it here because I can feel my voice caving in and it's been 4 hours nearly. So we are indeed going to end now. We're going to end now. I think I already know where I'm going to send you. I think I already know where I'm going to send you. Let me see. I have 2 options where I kind of want to go. Oh, I know where we're going to go. I feel like we haven't rated them in ages. So I think we're going to go there. Thank you so much, Pootle, for that follow. I'm very glad that you enjoyed it enough to follow. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see if I can find them. There we go. They're also playing Animal Crossing. They're absolutely wonderful. You're going to love it there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We're going to be back on Monday doing more of this. No idea what we're going to be building, but something cute. I can feel another nicely put together centerpiece, maybe even some symmetry. We will see. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Had a great time. I'm going to switch to the end scene. I'm actually going to start the raid. And we are quickly going to go over there. Please join me in the raid. If you are a sub, please grab the first raid message. If you're not, please grab the second one. And we're going to go over to the Gemini Bean to watch some more Animal Crossing. Let me switch over to the end scene. And we're going to go over there, say hello, have a good weekend. I will probably hang out in the voice chat in a little bit once my voice has calmed down to draw a little if you want to join me. And if not, I'm going to see you when I see you. Bye. ASMR for the end of the week. Whoa.